What's up, everybody? We're back. We're back. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, man. I'll tell you, not streaming for a week. It's not cool, man. It's not fun, but it's hard not to stream, unfortunately, with the job I have for 1 week. But it's all good. We are happy. We are good. We made it through the week last week. Not too many crazinesses happening, but the weekend was a bit interesting, but we made it, and we're here. Hope y'all doing good. Glad to see everyone. I missed everybody. Man, it's been a week. But yeah, let's go. What's going on here? We got Ken Kramer in the house, starting it off early. Good to see you, Ken. Sansa Rich, how you doing there? Juji says, hello, Rick. Good to see you again. Good to see you too, Juji. Hope y'all well there. Sansa Rich, hello, buddy. Craig Bork says, hello, everyone. Hey, Rick, hope all's good. It is all good, Craig. Good to see you, man. LVD, hello to you, buddy. If I may, knows the road for centuries. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And happy birthday. Big happy birthday wishes to subscriber only chat. So you have to be a subscriber for at least 5 minutes if you want to say something in the chat. Just for tonight. We're trying it out. We're seeing how it works. So yeah. If you like to subscribe, make sure you do so. Or you can't, or otherwise you can't chat, which is fine. Well, yeah, it's a chill thing, chill night. We're trying to stay chill. I got to get back into the swing of it all. You know how it goes. Andre Plessis, what's going on, buddy? Evan Kelly from Australia, how you doing, man? Good to see you down there. Well, you know how that goes for me. I got to warm up some stuff, so let's get warming up here. felt pretty good. Getting there, getting there. We'll ramp it up, ramp it up. Let's see. Oh, the next one ready. And people starting to pour in. Good to see everyone here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Evan Kelly, thanks, bro. The classic, long live rock and roll. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love the internet, man. You can find just about anything on the internet that you want. And I've been looking for one of these shirts. I do have the Rainbow Rising shirt too, but I've been looking for one of these. So there you have it. And Evan says he is from Australia. We love that, man. Australia's great, man. T-Bird, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Juji, you're welcome. Hope you're having a great day. I don't really celebrate my birthday much anymore. You know, I'm too old to celebrate. You know, I'd like to just take the day off and chill. That's about what I like to do on my birthday. But I hope you had a good time. Let's see. Andre George, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Laura's from Minnesota. Good to see you up there. And I remember seeing you the week before. So that's awesome. Drummer ELT in the house. What's up, drummer? Good to see you, brother. Oh, let's see. Donald James, he says, Rick is back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Ben. Evan said, it's 12 o'clock lunchtime in Australia. There you go, man. It's 10 o'clock Eastern here in Florida. Well, yeah, I used to play video games with a bunch of dudes from Australia, man. I was going to, pretty much I'd go to bed, they were waking up, man. It's pretty cool, man. Undead Swan, I didn't watch any Eurovision yet. Was there anyone good on there this year? Oh, let's see. Undead Swans, good morning to you, buddy. Laura said it's 9:09, so she's Central Time. Good to see. Dad Dude, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Killer Queen, thank you. Dad Dude, I'm not going to say I'm like a fan of Satriani. I do respect what he did, but I never got into that style of playing. You know, the Satriani vibe and Kirk Hammett and stuff like that. It wasn't my thing. The Yngwie Malmsteen and the neoclassical shred was my thing, but Joe's a great guitar player. There's no doubt about it, man. Ain't no doubt about it. But I think all I had was Surfing with the Alien was like the only record or tape I had when I was a kid. Not Ed LS. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Evan says, looking at Spyderco knives all day. Wish I was in the USA. Well, yeah, no doubt, man. You could buy just about anything in the US for pretty cheap nowadays, but depends. Juji said, I missed that magical sound. I know. I miss playing that magical sound. Saulberg, there you go, brother. There you go. Still I'm Sad. That's a great one, dude. I don't know that one, actually. Boza, do I know any Falling Reverse? I don't. I kind of know a couple things off of the first album they came out with, but nothing crazy, no. I do love that first record. Is amazing. What's up, Fred? Good to see you, man. Oh, yeah, what was that? She said Paranoid Android. What's that? How's that go? I remember, I've heard that a couple times. And I can't remember it. I can't remember it now. Somewhere there, right? I've only heard it a couple of times, honestly. Gloria Ward's in the house. How you doing, Gloria? Good to see you. Judy says, it's never too old. You just she hung out with the parents. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. My mom lives far away, so I don't get to hang out with her much, but that's always cool when you get to hang out with your parents, for sure. Charlie Escobar knows Rick is back. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Billy Wallace says, hey, dude, we love you from the UK. That's awesome, Billy. I love the UK out there. I love to go out there. That'd be awesome, man. I appreciate y'all hanging with us tonight. Jesse says, you look like Dimebag. A little bit. Boza Records says, he says 10 a.m. in Perth. There you go, man. Tony says, it's 7-Eleven. There you go, 7-Eleven in California. There you go, brother. Derail, how's it going, buddy? Happy Monday to you. Eric Bremen, hello to you, bud. Undead Swan says, Tommy Cash this year and Kyle Alessandro. There you go, man. Saul Berg said, it's 3:10 in London. It's nice and early for you guys. Staying up late, Saul. Marco Boise's peeking in. Good to see you. He said, want to see some jamming? We got you. We got plenty of jamming tonight. I got a whole lot of work to do tonight, so we get you. Daniel Barry, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Undead Swan said, actually, I'm biased to Germany home. There you go. Willkommen mein Herr. Danke schön. I love Germany, too. I've been to Germany many, many times. One of my favorite places to go in this world. Boza likes that Van Halen. There you go. Van Halen is good stuff. I don't know too much of their stuff. Derail says, Rick is the best. Thank you, Derail. Boza says, Ronnie is sick. Cool. Yeah, I like Ronnie. I don't mind Ronnie. I like his voice. He knows how to sing. He knows how to harmonize. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I love that. That very first record is a masterpiece in my opinion. Evan says the trick to Vegemite is only use a little bit. Don't spread it like peanut butter. Ugh. I don't know, man. All I remember, yeah, she just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. That's the only thing I ever heard. The first time I ever heard Vegemite. I was like, what's a Vegemite? Cynthia C, thank you so much. Good to see you. Appreciate that. Oh, there you go, Ken. Stargazer. That's what I'm talking about. I do have Stargazer near me. You might try. I haven't played it in a while. Nate Dupree says, damn, bro, how long does it take to learn to do that? I want to make sure my two sons learn how to play instruments. Yeah. If you practice every day and take lessons for every week for a year, a good year, you can get pretty good. Honestly, you can get real good. Messi C-I-N, hello to you, buddy. Durrell's doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah, Juji says, I missed your singing. Aw. I got plenty of it. We'll go get it going. Tyler Shep in the house. He says, hey, Rick, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you too, Tyler. Always good. Yeah, it's a whole week away is never fun for me, but that's how we got to do it. When you got a job, sometimes the job takes priority, you know, for sure. But let's get, now we back to priority guitar, so let's get going here. Good. We're getting back into it. Nice, very nice. That was a fun one to play. I think we're gonna slow it down just a touch for this next one, but we got a lot of comments here, so I do appreciate them. Yo, Astro Panini, thank you so much for that super chat. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Bam. Starting off good tonight. Let's see. Adam Joseph, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Natai, you're welcome. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so Evan's got it. Vegemite is vegetables and Marmite is meat. Promite, poultry, 3 different types to try out, bro. Ooh, I don't know. I guess maybe if I ever go to Australia, I'll give it one try. I'll give it one try, man. But that's about it. I better go to Australia, though. Jeremy LT, thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that very much, man. Maverick, he says, oh my God, you're insane, bro. Love you. Much love to you, Maverick. And thank you very much for hanging with us. Zerlo Kane, thank you there. Let's see. Elsa Marie Calderon Mange, thank you very much. There you go. Walmsley, appreciate that. Laura Bachling, there you go. Thank you. Donald James knows, make it sing. Absolutely, absolutely. Evan says Holden Utes are the best car balloons or HS emails. Interesting. Oh, he's talking about them dank pods. Okay, I got you. Tyler Shep, thank you there, bud. Mark Gwinnett, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Maverick. Elsa is from Peru. Muchas gracias, Elsa. Eliana Gracie, thank you so much. KO1DS knows this goes hard as F, man, for sure. Thank you, Joofy, appreciate that. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you, Tyler Maverick, thank you too. Ethan Armstrong, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate that very, very much. All right, comments, we back to normal around here, man. Comments off the chain. Let's see. Evan says Maton makes awesome guitars. You want to check out Extreme 1 Minute? It's nice, very nice. I don't think I'm in the market for any more guitars. I just bought a Godin multi-act acoustic nylon. It's beautiful. That puts me up to 12 guitars now. The only thing I'm looking for is one of these Jacksons from 1992 with the stone finish. Very hard to find, very hard to find. Indy's in the house. How you doing, Indy? Good to see you. She says, hi, Rick and all. Can't stay, but sharing us around. We appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. And this Friday, I should be good to do something, I think. Unfortunately, my last week was on call, so eek. But there you go. We'll see, Indy. I want to come out and play some acoustic for y'all, for sure. Carlos Galindo says, sounds good, Rick. Killer Souls. Thanks, Carlos. Good to see you, buddy. I did. Thanks for that comment about the Tonex, Carlos. I did figure it out. And I got my tone, my amplitude tone into Tonex. It sounds pretty good. We'll have to test that in a little bit. Zinji, there you go. He says Rick is not a star. He's his own universe. That's what I'm talking about, Zinji. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That's good. Ethan Armstrong, is this a song? It's not really a song. It's just a warm-up song, honestly. But it could be, though. It could be something. Maverick, thank you. Thanks, Joofy. Appreciate that. Bob Fruge, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You know what's up, Gunther, man. He says, Shred, Rick. Tyler says, man, I need to renew my membership. I know. I got Tyler's membership on auto pay, so I just never got to worry about it. It's all good. I think did you win that membership last time? I can't remember. Breadman, thank you. There you go, Walmsley. He saw some smoke. Noah Christ said, this dude always makes my day. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Straight Cushion in the house. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well tonight. Rufus says, am I evil? Are you evil? I don't know. You would have to find out. What a classic. Astro Panini, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Ethan Armstrong, it's called Jam 5 Long is what it's called. So but I usually play it quite a bit. It's a good warm-up for me. Juji says, Miss Jackson must have been cold for the past week. Not too much. I was able to play a little bit and get some things going for sure. So yeah, I had to play. Noel from Australia. Another Australian. Good to see you, Noel. Appreciate that, man. Gunther, he says, give us a full send. You got it, brother. There's Charlie. He says, the Black Cat Wizard. Oh, hell, Rick, you know what's up, brother. Arif Rushdian, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Chopper, hello to you. Evan says, barbecue roast chicken in the bag from the supermarket, big in the U.S. Yeah, you get some all kinds of chicken and stuff around here, man. Grocery store, got it hooked up. Brian Shanley, he says, yo, what's up? Very nice to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Keep buying guitars, don't stop. I feel you. Good to see you too, brother. Yeah, I could keep buying them, but yeah, then I go super broke. I need more money. I need to become rich and famous. Working on it. T-Bird, what's up, bro? He says, Scarlet Fire. There you go, man. Joe Neal Alvarez, hello to you, and thank you. Joe Neal, thank you so much. Evan says, your Jackson looking black today. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe the lighting. I might have turned the lights down a little bit, but yeah, it's still purple. Still purple. Let's see. I never asked the hex is this. There you go, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that. Thanks, Joe Neal. Zinji, thanks you. Rude Boy says, what makes you happy, bro? Just having fun. That makes me happy. Having fun, hanging out, chilling is fun for me. There you go, Tyler. Ethan says, heck yeah, it's amazing. Sound like a real solo. There you go. Carlos Arden, thank you, buddy. Tyler says, Anti is where? Is here? Where? I don't know. Anti is a ninja. Anti is a ninja-matic. 2000. That's how he rolls. Carlos Arden, thank you so much. Evan says, you should put a song down for us to play over, sing over. There you go. I think I've got some, I do provide backing tracks. If you're a member to the channel, I do give out some backing tracks on there. Mike Hooligan, thanks, buddy. Amplitude 5, and now I got it on Tonex. Amazing. I love it. Appreciate that. Patrick Riley says, I love this guy inspiring me to pick a guitar. That's awesome, Patrick. That's what I like to hear, man. I think I finally figured that out, Hunter. I do not know it at all, but I keep hearing it. Nick Regan knows Seek and Destroy. There you go, buddy. Oh, I thought I played Am I Evil. How's Am I Evil go? Am I evil? Yes, I am. I don't remember how that goes. I play Seek and Destroy instead. Yoroko says, I've seen a few shorts of this man. Dude can shred. Thank you, brother. Hack says he's looking for a dinky reverse headstock guitar. Any places? Reverb.com has about 3 or 4 of them right now. But I will warn you, they are very expensive. They're expensive. Chris Reed, God bless you too, brother. And thank you for that. Antonio Paulo, there you go. Carl says, play what you were playing. Which part? My man says, how long you been playing? I've been playing for 27 years now. Ethan and Carlos? Oh, wait, Ethan. Ethan want to know that. T-Bird said he was cranking XYZ in his card. And that's what's up, man. Inside Out. That's my favorite one. Uh-oh, look at this. Mazcar Khan says, are you from Leash Law? My man, Mazcar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was on the Leash Law album, Dogface. Absolutely, man. Me, Wade, Richard put that band together. It was super cool. Tyler Shebb knows. He says he was in that band. Absolutely. Audrey Vaughn from Scotland. Great to see you. Laura Bachland. Thank you there. Elijah says, rock out, dude. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. How's Juji know about Potbelly subs? There you go. I love Potbelly subs. Delicious. Thanks, Laura. Isakwe Nacimiento. He says, hey, man, good night. Got to play Walking the Demon from Bullet. That's a great song, man. I do not know it. Evan says, Rainbow in the Dark would suit today. Yeah, I could probably play that a little bit. Once we get warmed up, we'll crank it down. Hunter Greer knows what's up. Let's go. Absolutely. Sam Martinez, thanks, brother. We shall shred. Carlos, thank you there. Giuseppe, thank you. Alan Gray's in the house says, I'm always blown away by you, Rick. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. Groveland Explorer says, he's back too. All right, now we're talking, man. Groveland says, I was Robert Carlson. Oh, there you go. Okay, I do remember that name. I do. Hack says, I can do 3,000 to 4,000, but then you get in the house, buddy. They're only the highest one is 1,600 right now. So if you got that kind of money, you could probably get 2. Shoot, man, shoot. Tyler said he can't find the join button. I don't know if I think it's on. You got to go on the. I think you have to go on a browser for that, Tyler. I'm not too sure. Straight Coon says, now it's Potbelly subs that made me ask. Oh yeah, Potbelly is good, dude. I've been getting this pulled pork from them, real delicious. Adrian Garcia from the Philippines, good to see you. Spartan knows he got no more excuses. No one's got excuses, but thank you, brother. Just keep having fun and rock out, man. That's all you can do. Encouragement, like I said, just found your channel. Glad I did. Appreciate you hanging with us, bud. Eduardo Campos from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Oh, there you go. Mazcar said he grew up with Banyan, man. That's a great song. That was a great song, man. I love that song. So good, so good. All right, well, I don't even know what's next for him. T-Bird says, it's crazy how much more pound for pound a guitar costs compared to drums. Yeah, dude. Guitars, man, to get rare. What's up, my Graham? Yeah, guitars are rare, man. Well, the rarer the guitar, the more expensive it'll get. All right, let's crank this one. We'll slow it down just a touch. Whoopsie. That's a fun one there. I like the key change in that too. Very cool. Let's see. We got one more warm up and then we good, man. We good. We ready to go. Let's see. Jam 06 is next. So we'll crank that up. A lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure if you haven't subscribed already to subscribe to the channel. We would totally appreciate it. We're on our way to, we're going to go for 100,000. The goal is 100,000. So we'd love to see you a part of that. And if you're having fun, enjoying the songs, enjoying the chat, enjoying the stories and all the other stuff, come hang out with us, and we would love to see you again. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. We're done. Where did we leave off here? We got a lot of comments, that's for sure. I remember that. I remember Spartan there. LJ says, how's everything going? I'm doing great, LJ Kirkland. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Okay, I remember Mascar Banyan, dude. Banyan's a great tune, man. I haven't played that in a while, but man, love it. Oliver, thank you there. Eduardo from Brazil, obrigado and boa noche to you. Hack says, okay, cool, that's all. Look. Thanks for looking for a bit. Yeah, absolutely, brother. There's one on there I want to get, man. But it's like, it's not the one I want, but it's like close, but not close enough. Michael Watkins, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Dio, Deep Purple, Rainbow. Some of my favorites for sure. Thank you, drummer. Judy says, I love it. Fire. There you go. That's a good one. It's a fun one. LJ Kirkland says, what was your first guitar? I think it was called a Gibson LP 150 from like 1963 or something. It was pretty hard to play. Pretty hard to play. Tyler's got it right there. Make sure you guys like this stream. Straight Cushion says, I've seen a Jackson Granite 92 for $250 on eBay last week. I've seen one on there, but it went for $250. That's for sure, man. The guy wants like $1,100 for it, and he's got it all messed up too. I have to look again, man. I check eBay, I check Reverb, I check Guitar Center. I look everything all the time, man. Always looking. USA Brazil, hello. Sharky, thanks for subscribing. T-Bird asks, have you heard of Concrete Blonde? That name sounds familiar to me, buddy, but I don't think I've heard their stuff. Brandon, thank you so much, Brandon. I truly appreciate that, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you, buddy. Frank, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Adrian Garcia, thank you very much. Thank you, Don Paluto. Good to see you out there tonight. Christian Booth says, tone is 100. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, Amplitude 5 is the best thing I've used, man. Ever since I started playing 2 years ago, this is the same tone I created 2 years ago, and it's perfect. It's the perfect tone for me. Well, thank you, buddy. I got it imported into ToneX now, too, which is amazing. Brie LXD2, thank you. Juji asked, what was that one called? That was called New 1010. So, yeah, if you remember that one, New 1010, if you want to hear that one again, just say, hey, Rick, play New 1010. There you go. Luis Gonsalves, there you go, buddy. Thank you, Don Paluto. Luis says, is he really playing? Yes, indeed, we really play. I mean, I always wonder, I was like, is he really playing? Like, why would anyone spend time faking something? You know, it's like, it always interests me. Because there are fakes out there, trust me, I know, and you're fine to ask. But yeah, it's funny how so much fakery these days, man. People don't know. It's crazy. Here you go, Hack said, absolutely, brother. I'm happy to help anybody. T-Bird said he picked up a Concrete Blonde CD a few years back. I swear to God, yeah, I've heard the name, dude. I've heard the name. Zero said, this is literally why I quit playing. Hey, bro, you're goated. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I feel you, man. Guitar playing is hard today. Guitar Center came out with a report or something. They did something. They found that out of 10 guitar players, 9 will quit. 9 guitar players will quit within a year of buying a guitar. They're trying to figure out how to fix that. I don't know how they're going to fix that, but it's tough, man. Guitar ain't easy, man. People think it's easy or something. I think the problem with people playing guitar is that they don't have a clear idea of what they want with the guitar or what they want to do with it. You know, when I was growing up, my clear idea was I wanted to be Yngwie. I wanted to have a record deal. I wanted to go on tour. And I worked until I achieved all those things. So it's very difficult. But I feel it, man. A lot of stuff going on in this world right now. There's other things to do besides playing guitar if you're not into it 100% dedicated. I feel it. Cap King, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nerfty. Logan, there you go, buddy. Nerfty said hello to you. Thanks, Lucas. I do appreciate that, my man. D, hello to you. Hack's like, sweet picking. Love it. You know, buddy. We got all of it. I got all the goodies in here. Tyler said he's going to leave the stream on. There you go, brother. Get to work, and leave it on. Ty Shaw said, I don't know how I got here, but this is unbelievably impressive. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate that. Juji liked that. She said it was beautiful. I appreciate that. Let's see. E. Puffin, hello to you. Zinji, thank you so much, my man. Donald James says Rick is timely with his licks and lightning sweeps. Absolutely, absolutely. Jimmy Vila, thank you. Gina Bauer, thank you. Justin, do I like any punk rock? I sure don't, man. Not my cup of tea, but I can respect what they've done and who they are. But yeah, never got into it, man. And I was like, when I was in high school, that was like the late '80s punk, man. A bunch of the kids were into that, man. But they got their Dead Kennedys patches and stuff like that on their jackets. I was like, what's all that, man? I was into Judas Priest. Judy says, he calls this fire a warm up. I know, right? Just the dude says, you remind me of my buddy. It's fine now. And he wasn't anywhere near as good, but you still remind me. That's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Remembering people and someone else kind of gives you a good vibe. If something reminds you of someone, that's always good, man. Good memory. Thanks, Mozcar. It's good to see you, buddy. I've got a few. I think I have a few Leash Law tracks in here, man. We might throw one out there. I think I only have like Fight and maybe a couple others. I can't remember. Jennifer Goderi, hello to you. Cam Stokes, hello. Edward knows, let's do it. Mufasa, that was just called New 1010. I don't really title my songs. Like, I put dates on my songs. Morgan Moose, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Edward Nugent's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Cam Stokes says, change the world 10 years later. Now, there you go. That's a good thing, man. 10 years from now, we should change the world, man, for real. Eduardo, thank you, buddy. P.S. He doesn't play AC/DC forever because you know that's right. I got nothing wrong. I got no disrespect for AC/DC, but I never shall ever learn their stuff, man. That's for sure. Edward says Dio. Francisco says Dio. Yes, sir. Ronnie James. I didn't know he's around here somewhere. Jonathan, I never even heard of Wolf Mother. I don't even know what that is. Appreciate it. SMD says, jam some Iron Maiden. My favorite Iron Maiden riff is this. And I watched this the other day. They just played in Budapest. That tour looks amazing. Tell me why I have to be a power slave. There you go, Eduardo. Absolutely. Some Santana. Nope, don't know it. There you go, Eduardo. Rainbow. Absolutely. Dustin and I can play King Diamond, Welcome Home, but I never heard the King Coheed and Cambria, even though they're a great band that I know of. One of my friends really loves those dudes. Okay, T, or Joey. I remember that. Joey. Something like that. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, see? Lil Wolf, what's up? Jude, you said, can we hear Lil Maiden? And there you go. I knew what was going on. I already had it covered. Francisco says. That's a good one right there. Except he just plays for fun, and that's great, man. And I have no problem with that. I wish I started playing for fun. It was kind of for fun at first, to like, I just want to play Judas Priest songs like that. But then it turned into, I'm not gonna say not fun, but it just turned into like I had to dedicate everything to get where I wanted. But I feel that, man, and that's what's up, man. And that's why I tell everybody now, even right now, I'm having fun. I have fun doing what I do now. And it's been a long, long time since I've had this much fun playing. So yeah, never stop having fun just playing guitar. That's what's up. Thanks, Noah Blaine. Appreciate that. Trey Dub, what's up, brother? Cam Stokes, can you please play your favorite? We shall play many favorites. Coming up, I got one more warm-up to do. Matthew Maynard says, I find it hard to practice, nor do I know what to practice. That's a problem for sure. Yeah, I feel you. Practice can get boring. And that's why, yeah, I mean, I know people want to like teach themselves and stuff like that, and that's cool. But if you can find a teacher and take a lesson a week, one lesson per week, and have that teacher teach you something, and you practice that thing the whole week, and you go back the next week, you learn something different, and you practice that the next week. That's how I did it. You know, that's what kept me going. You know, a weekly lesson. I think it was good. Evan said, "How good is King Diamond live DV songs for the dead?" Probably pretty sick, man. King's awesome. He always puts on a great show. There's no doubt about it. Don says he just plays for fun also, but he wants an audience. I feel that, man. You got to do it, man. I heard you said you've been doing some live streams, man. That's the way to go. Just get up on and turn it up and go for it, man. Stressing says, how long would you say it would take for me to reach a level where I can play a song request like to do? A couple of years for sure of really, really hard work, dedication. I would say if you could dedicate the next year of your life to learning very advanced techniques, yeah, you can get there. That's the only problem, though. People don't do that. They start practicing their stuff, and then they go, "Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, there's a movie on. Oh, there's a new game out." You know, stuff like that. You know, so it's tough. A lot of distractions on this planet right now. Eduardo, boya noche, my man. Thanks, Trey. We will, sir. We will. Gary says he just bought a Strat but don't know where to start. Where to start off? I hear you, man. That's where you probably find like a teacher, like someone like we know a guy in Lester Mitchell on here. He's great. He's a teacher. He's a real teacher. You know, he's a real patient guy too. You know, he can help a lot of people. Unfortunately, it costs money. Take lessons costs money nowadays. You know, so if you buy the guitar, then you're like, well, I got to pay for lessons too. So yeah, it's something I would say. If you're just buying a guitar and want to learn, you got to get a teacher. Something out there, just something, just to get you started. There you go, Cam, like a rainbow in the dark. Gloria says, Rick and Stars, how was your week? Already ready for hurricane season, I know. We're predicting 14 to 19 named storms. That's not fun sounding. But yeah, the week was pretty good, mostly chill. The weekend was a little busier than I wanted, but it was what it was. But yeah, hurricane season sucks. I don't want to see it this year. If I lose power, I'm going to be mad. Evan knows the dude is crazy good. Yeah, the dude is amazingly good. I mean, that dude can play anything, and he can listen, and he can hear it, and he can learn it real fast. It's amazing what he can do. Donald James says, I play Power Save all the time. That's what's up, man. Jimmy says, I challenge you to do classical music on your guitar, your own version. Go to American Time, you'll win. The challenge is already accepted, Jimmy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I do a Mozart Symphony 40 on guitar. And I applied to America's Got Talent late last year. Got contacted by a casting agent. Had a nice long Zoom meeting with them. I was totally going to skip the line, go right to the show. I didn't do no stupid stuff, you know what I mean? And he was happy about it. I was happy about it. But the producers ended up, they didn't choose me. That's what happens, you know. So it's a very long process. Just not, you know, America's Got Talent is a really cool show, but it's Hollywood. You got to remember, it's Hollywood. They do everything for the dramatic effect. But hopefully we're gonna try again this year, man. For next year, we'll give it another try. But I appreciate that, man. Man, a lot of comments, man. I thought I was almost done. Clint Jr., thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Incognito. Juji, thank you there. Evan says, Wolf Mother is an Australian band. Very 70s rock sound. Interesting. Hackstester, no problem, buddy. Have a great day, bud. Good to see you again. Juji says, there you go. You know what's up. Cam Stokes knows the deal. Huey says, hey, Rick, how about Battle Scar by Max West? I don't even know what that is, buddy. I never even heard that. I think I've seen someone ask for that, and I have no idea what that is. Evan says, Rainbow in the Dark, Rick, if you're warmed up. Yeah, after this, man, after this. We got one more to do. We might even skip it, honestly. I don't even know. What time is it? It's 10:49. I'm already an hour in. I haven't even played. But 3 songs. All right, let's see. CS, bro, I'm going to sleep to something nice. There you go, brother. Have a good sleep, Frank. Appreciate that, man. You know what's up. Have fun, man. Self-explanatory. What's going on? Lucifer, no, this is a Jackson, buddy. 100% Jackson. Appreciate you, though. Self-explanatory. Do you know them? I don't know them personally, and I've heard some of their stuff. What's Mitch Looker? I can't remember. Is that the guy that unfortunately I think passed away? I don't know their stuff at all. I've heard it. It was pretty good. The postmodern, post-rock, post-hardcore, whatever. Mayor John, there you go, buddy. No excuses, man. George, no, it's not. It's right off the factory floor from Japan. Alec Garcia, Obrigado, mi amigo. Linda Lewis says, good evening. How are you doing? I'm doing great. She says, you play guitar and have a good night. Blessings. Thank you so much. Gloria's got to go in 15. She says, got to be up for 5. I hear you. Yeah, tomorrow night. We'll be back tomorrow. It's all scheduled every day except Friday. So, yeah, we might still do Friday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. A1 Gambit in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Evan says, learning songs you love can ruin its special appeal for me. I know, right? That's why I don't learn covers anymore. Lisa Anderson, how you doing? Good to see you. We missed you, too. Hope you're doing well. TT says, I thought hurricane season, it just started, my man. June to November. June to November. There you go, Francisco. John Sykes. Maybe we have to rip out some stuff here. Juji wants some Deep Purple. Okay. Laura says, Rick, you could totally win America. I know. If I could get on there. If I could just get on there. But yeah, it comes down to producers, what they want. And unfortunately, the producers didn't want what I was putting out this year. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get there. All right, we got some. We got Deep Purple. We got Joan Sykes. We had some Dio. Rainbow in the Dark, though. Yeah, maybe Rainbow in the Dark. Let's see. All right, we'll rip a couple. We'll rip a couple. We'll skip the last. We'll skip the last warm-up song. We'll go right into it. How about Rainbow in the Dark? Let's see. This is what happens when you have another song you're going to play, and then you just say, I'm not going to play that, and we'll play something else. We got 2 songs going at the same time. Jam 6. All right, let's turn that back off. All right. That's what it sounds weird. You got 2 songs like that. All right, let's try this again. Dark, song 1. Oh, what did I just do? All right, what we want? Still of the Night was the other one. John Sykes. My man wanted some John Sykes. Gotta find where that starts. That's good stuff. All right, we're moving on to album tracks after that. And then we do have some birthday present for Juji. A little while. We shall get there. right, if I can find my songs. Got too many songs. All right, we got that loaded up. And let's see. A lot of chat probably during that. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. So if you're enjoying the jams, enjoying the community, come on hang out with us and subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. All right, I remember that. Cam Stokes, thanks, buddy. We're working hard for it for sure. Midnight Rider, thank you, brother. HC Medic from Texas, good to see you out there. Francisco knows, rest in peace, John Sykes, absolutely. X-Man Metal Band from Austin, good to see you too, man. Isolde Hensley Izzy says, have a good day, night. Jesus loves you, stay strong, God bless you, thank you so much. Cam says, you chose the right drug, brother, I know it. It's the drug of choice, Mountain Dew. That'd do it for you right there, that'd do it for you. Lisa Anderson, good to see you, thank you so much. Heath says, hit a sweet rife. I gotta go, brother. Alabama here, subscribe. Thanks, Heath, appreciate that. Princess Peppy, hello to you. Huey says, okay, Rick, Battle Scar by Max Moore is a great song. Rush played on the song as guest. Check it out. Yeah, I keep meaning to, man. I forget about stuff. I've checked a few things out that people have asked me. I finally checked out this Jimmy Herring guy. Yeah, that dude's sick, man. Ain't no doubt. Last week it was Jimmy Herring. So I remembered his name. I checked him out. Great jazz player. Unbelievable. Evan says, you ever heard of John Butler before? It'll blow your mind, Rick. I never heard of no John Butler. I heard of Jack Butler. Steve Vai's character from Crossroads, but that's about it. A1 says, we got June gloom over here, and then a hard, hot summer. I know, right, brother? It's gonna be nasty this summer. Thanks, drummer. Dario, hello to you. All right, at least I got to take the dogs out. No worries, no worries. There you go, A1. Dan Anderson in the house. God bless you, brother. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Juji. White Lion, thank you so much. Your boy Roy, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Lakshmi Vipin, hello. James Rentis, thank you there. Thank you, Juji. Straight Couldn't. I love the Nightwish sounding backtrack on us. There you go, man. A1 Gambit, you got it, brother. We ripping all night. Cam Stokes says, you're better than good. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thanks, FGC. White Lion knows that. White Snake, absolutely. There you go. Juji knows. Yeah, John Sykes' licks were pretty sexy. So for real. Hold the line, Toto. Love isn't always on time. That's all I know. White Lion says, easy come, easy go. That sounds familiar. Who's that? That's Winger, isn't it? I can't remember. Rav, thanks so much. Scotta, thanks for subscribing. That's it, Winger. Easy come, easy go. I remember that one. The one I like is Hungry. That's my favorite Winger song, Hungry. That was the jam right there. Thanks, Marco. Johnny Wall, appreciate that, my man. There you go, A1. I like it, Juji. There you go. Tyler, thank you so much. T-Bird says, how you coming along with the Dawkins song? I got a couple. I got a new one tonight. I got a special surprise new one that I remember. I remember I used to play when I was a kid. I was like, okay, I remember that one. Marco said, Highway Star ? Indeed, brother, indeed. One of the greats. Richie Blackmore's one of my heroes, man. Yes, there you go. Stardust knows. He got that highway picture. I like that. Stephen France says, wow, awesome. Round and Round by Rats. My favorites. That's a good one too, man. I love that one. I have Lay It Down in here. That's the one I got in here. Axeman, thank you, brother. Hulk Smash, appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Duty Draws, thank you very much. Mark Verstappen, you related to Max? Good to see you, buddy. We love Formula One around here. Appreciate that very much. Duty Draws, you guys subscribe from Egypt. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. There you go, Hulk Smash. You got to, man. Stuff gets on fire. Stephen Francis, thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Hulk Smash. Great Cushion says, what about a Stranglehold? So I don't even know the rift. That's about all I ever learned. Michael Finan, thank you. Harrison, hello. Lowell Cole, thanks for subscribing. Callisto, yeah, a little blues. I have a full-on blues song for sure. Lowell Cole is from H-Town. There you go. There you go, Juji. Dutanol. That's what I'm talking about. Axeman says, Jimmy was my classmate at GAT. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, which I saw it in 85. I saw a video of him, man, in 85 from GAT. I was like, because a lot of people was like, oh, go check out Jimmy Herring. I'm like, ooh, Jimmy Herring? I don't know Jimmy Herring. So of course I've heard it so many times I looked it up, and I was like, oh dude, yeah, I see him in his old, his current status. He's like pretty old now, playing some really cool funky jazz thing. And I did a little research, and it was like 1985 GIT. I was like, holy moly, man. Love Light knows Jimmy is epic. Yeah, dude's sick, man. Axeman said Jimmy, dude, he looks like one of the nicest dudes you could ever meet. I gotta say, yeah, for sure. All in all from Pakistan, much love to you, brother. Labman says, hey, bro, please tell us what pedals and amps you're using. I can show you what I got. Let me see. Let's see. I'll show you what I got in Amplitude. If you can see this. Where's my setting? All right, so here's Amplitude. Crank this open for people. All right, so basically I got this. This is a JTM 45. They call it the JH Gold, but this is a JTM 45 Plexi. I do have this, the Rox EQ. As you can see, it's pretty much flat on the out and then scooped up mids. I use this Stargate. It's come with like the Brian May package or whatever. It's a really sick gate. This pedal is the MXR Distortion Plus. They call it a Varidiode Plus, which is MXR Distortion Plus. That's about it there. I use the 41275, GT75 pickups. We got a, what do we got here? This is a, oh yeah, this is a U80, this is a SM57 here. Why don't I want to click? Oh, there you go. There's an SM57 on the right side, and then we got a U87 on the left. Classic setup. And that's about it, man. That's the only stuff I use there. And then I use this. This is a secret weapon, man. It's called it's the Waves Chris Lordage collection. This is Waves guitar plug-in. This thing's unbelievable, man. But yeah, people don't know this is the secret weapon, and I say go get this, man, but they don't. But that plug-in there is amazing right there. Sick plug-in for sure. Okay, let's see. I miss anything else here? Donald James said, ever heard of Andre Intus? Absolutely, man. Andre's sick, dude. He's so cool, man. I love those songs he does. Wave Sound, thank you so much, buddy. Let's see. Okay, I think I caught up there. Yeah. Nikki Boys, how's it going there? Evan says, Indian music's near impossible to transcribe. Probably, man. It'd be some wild stuff. Looks like some Korean language there. Hello to you. Jason Henderson's F1 fan too. Didn't know that. Huge fan here. Great to see you live. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah. I've been watching Formula One since about 1976, 77. Long time. Plurpals, I never even heard that song, dude. I never got into Allman Brothers that much. I did see him live when I was a kid, though, opening for, I think they headlined. Charlie Daniels was the other band. But yeah, I never got into Allman Brothers, but a great band though, for sure. There you go, X Factor. That's a good one. How's that go? It's a... Look to the people and on through the mist to the hill of the headless cross. Yeah, that's a classic, dude. I don't know the riff of that. I can't think of it right now. Darlene Canner, thanks for subscribing. Francisco says, rest in peace, Eddie Van. Absolutely. Alan Conroe's back in the house. How you doing, Alan Conroe? There you go, MZ. If that's something you're into, absolutely. Happy month to y'all. Werder Bremen, you rock. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let's see. All right, we got it going. Jason said, thanks for the shout out back, brother. Awesome. Yeah, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. All right, let's get cooking with Symphony 40. If you didn't know, I have an album that came out last year. It's a re-release and a remaster of my original album from 2003. It's here on my YouTube channel if you're interested in listening to it. The whole entire album is for free to stream. You can listen to it as much as you like. If you like it so much you want to have it in your collection, you can get it on iTunes and Amazon as well. So let's check this out. This one here is a standout track called Symphony 40. right, all right. That was Symphony 40. That's a good one. That's a fun one. All right, let's see. We got a lot of great chat here. Good to see everyone hanging out tonight. Appreciate everyone here. Let's see what we got. Where did I leave off? Okay, it was right about there. Alan says, hi, Rick, brother. Rock on. You know that's right, Alan. Good to see you, bro. Tyler Shep got his VIP access renewed. Good to see it. All right. I appreciate it, Tyler. Judy said, let's hear one of your songs. We definitely doing it. For sure, for sure. Poison Dagger, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I'm good. Thank you so much. Kilarga, he says, Judy Roma Irama, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Donald James knows. Tyler upgraded. Nobody says, can you play Love is a Long Way? I've never heard that song. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds pretty interesting. I like the title. Thanks, Nobody. Appreciate that. Nobody again. Thank you there. And Judy's like, there it is. Dill Joe said, I lost my cat. Oh, well, there you go, man. You better put some flyers out in the streets, man. Get some kids out there looking. I never lost a cat before. They always came back. But man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Quote the Raven evermore. Appreciate that. Yeah, because I call this my head bobbing. I can't help myself. There you go. Hanafi Shabbat boy, good to see you again. Quote the Raven now, Symphony 40. Gripperless Cage says, that's it, no more excuses. True that. True that. Dill Joe says, his name is Feisty. Feisty Kitty? You lost Feisty Kitty? I don't know. I'm confused now. You're a rider, good to see you. Thank you there. Tristan Muhammad says, Rick, I didn't ask, I was too scared. She likes me though. That's good, Tristan. That's a good sign, buddy. Make your move when it feels right. Make your move when it feels right. That's it. Sean Neff, thank you, buddy. Tyler says, Dill Joe, Feisty Kitty has a new look. Oh, the cat's out of the bag? Is that it? It was those pets suck when they run away. Huge stress. I know, right? I've never had a cat run away, man, or a dog my whole life. They always come back because they go where they know the food. But yeah, I could imagine. Or, if a cat gets lost, if you let them out. I see cats running around where I live here, and I'm like, wow, this apartment complex, what you doing letting cats out, man? You got to keep cats in. There you go, Andy. Andy took him some tabs, man. There you go, brother. Enjoy that. Jason says, I can do that too. There you go. Dill Joe. Okay, gotcha, man. So the cat's out of the bag then. We got it. Feisty has a new moniker. I'll remember that. After all this time, I finally remember Feisty Kitty. Now I got to remember this new name. Werder Bremen. Thank you, buddy. Andy Gomez, thank you. Looks like some Thailand. He says, hello. Hello to you. Korea says, awesome. Thank you there. South Korea. Thanks, Tristan. Good to see you. Vanessa Becerra, good to see you again. A1 knows, make it sing, make it sing. Dill Joe said he may come back. All right. Maestro lives, thank you so much. Alfonso, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Jason, appreciate that. Man, just when I think I'm done. Craziness, man. Chat's off the chain. Appreciate all these comments. I really do. Let's see where we was at. USA says, Dan, this music takes me back to playing Guilty Gears on PS1. There you go, man. Gloria's got it right there. Hit that like button. Subscribe, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Thank you, Vanessa. Jason's like, that just happened. Absolutely, buddy. It happens every night just about. Maestro Lives says, you got a like and sub for me, bro. Thank you, Maestro Lives. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Gratitude, thank you. Andy Gomez, subscribe. Appreciate that. Thank you, Alan. You know what's up, brother. Evan said, it's not the guitar, just the guitar playing. The backing tracks rock, too, which I overlooked, I think. Yeah. I think, yeah, the guitar takes center stage, but I do put a lot of time into the backing tracks for sure. Andy says, can you play some Dio? We played Rainbow in the Dark. How about a quick riff? My man's like, next song, please. You got it, buddy. We're coming right up with it. Poison Dagger, what's going on, brother? Kevin O'Neill in the house. How you doing, Kevin? Juji says, welcome new subscriber. We're grateful to have you here. Absolutely, always grateful. Alex, I don't know any of that Rings of Saturn, but those guys are sick. Ain't gonna lie. Sick stuff, man. There you go, Poison. A1 says, we got an MTD here called Black Cherry. There you go. It's MTD. Yeah, that's it. That's a base, right? They make bases. Cole says, what's your favorite football team? Please tell me. Oh, Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders for life. Stardust knows. Stardust got you. Mohammed, I'm about to play something here real quick, buddy. No worries, no worries. Judy said, that's the nice thing about having a turtle. She ain't getting away. I feel it. I feel it. Edward says, a great tune. That was a great tune. Rick loved it. Thank you so much. Riker, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Hard to find. There's a few of them on Reverb though. Pretty soon those dudes on Reverb are gonna owe me some commission for telling everybody about them tunes. Let's see. Versus anything Rammstein. I don't know any Rammstein. I know their songs. I've heard them. Never tried to learn them though. Slim66, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mario says, I keep playing about Gilmore. This is about all I know about Gilmore. That's all I know. That's all I know. I'm trying to learn that comfortably numb, though. Trying to learn that comfortably numb. Kanaka Cooking from Sydney. Good to see you there. That's awesome, man. Andy says, I'm glad I ran some sick shit, and I appreciate that, buddy. Quote the Raven. I use this guitar pick here. Jim Dunlop, Delrin 1.5 millimeter. Evan says he loves cats, but eat the wildlife. Possibly, man. My cats used to eat all kinds of rabbits and squirrels and chipmunks, all kinds of stuff, man. They always bring like a little piece of them back to you. Like, look what I did. Like, ooh. 100 GTA guy, what's up, buddy? No doubt, man. It's good to see you. Oh well, all three of you can go listen to Megadeth on YouTube, man. Why would you want to hear me play it? I don't know any Megadeth. It even says no requests, please. If I know it, I'll play it, but I don't know no Megadeth, man. But I appreciate you. Either way, we want people that into what I do, not what into you do. But I don't know. I promise you, buddy. I don't know any Megadeth. I do love Marty Friedman. The Rest in Peace album is one of my favorites. But I never tried to learn any of that stuff, honestly. Jose, thank you so much from Spain. Good to see you, man. Shaquille Sheikh, how you doing, buddy? Don says, I'll be lurking and listening. Got to finish, so no problem, no problem. Metal Mark in the house. He said, good to see you got released from the Rock Quarry. Indeed. It was a little laborish this week for sure. A little extra labor. Oh, Tyler's got voltage on his mind. You know that's right. We might have to do it. We have to rock that one. Evan says, does anyone hate the new string like me, or am I weird? New strings? You get them cooking, man. It takes a couple of days. I don't even, I restring my guitars. I let them sit for like days before I even play them. Let them settle and whatnot. Laura, have a great night. No problem. Take care of yourself. Shaquille, good to see you. Stu Gerson, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Troy S. from Fort Myers, great to see you, buddy. Sky Candy's back in the house. He says, I'm finally back. I'm sorry I was gone. I'm sorry I was going for so long. I wasn't here all week, Sky Candy, so you fine. We appreciate you coming back. That's great to see. One dime bag. How about that? One dime bag. I love some dime bag. There you go, Tyler. John Moreno, good to see you. Troy S. says, hard pick, the best for our fresh farm monks. Absolutely, man. You get some wild squeals off these things. Yeah, right. I know that. You're fine, Andy. You're fine. You're fine. I guess if I knew some Megadeth, dude, I'd be playing it all day, brother. I only know so much stuff. I only know so many covers. I do have a long list of cover solos that I do, but Megadeth ain't on that list. I've been trying to learn that Avenged Sevenfold Backcountry. I got a couple bits and pieces of it figured out. Cletus and Clovis back in the house. Great to see you guys. Missed you guys all week, man. I'm glad I'm back, and we're glad you back. So that's good. Sandra, no problem. No problema, Sandra. Let's see. No worries, Andy. It's all good. Wumbo the Mumbo, good to see you, buddy. Olivia J in the house. How you doing, Olivia? Good to see you. John Solorzano says, how long you been playing? 27 years, my friend. 27 years. Andy said, you missed that no request rules. Yeah, like I said, it's not a no request rule, but it's like, if I know it, I'll be happy to play it. I honestly do. I play a lot of stuff that, it's not mine. But it's stuff that I know. When I played guitar, it was in a band was like 1980. A cover band was like 1986 to like maybe 1990. So like 4 years of learning covers back then. But I don't learn nothing. Zach says, play something you grew up learning. This is what did I learn? I learned all kinds of stuff, man. My favorite learning song was, of course. Electric Eye. That was my favorite learning song. God bless you, Tony Sanchez. Thank you so much. Andy knows Gates. Thanks, Andy. Dustin, I never heard no Savage Garden, man. I've heard Savage Curtain by Symphony X, but not so Savage Garden. Wumbo says, which picks do you like and which ones do you not like? I've used these my whole life. These Dunlops my whole life, 100%. Thanks, Troy. Amplitude 5, man. That's where it's at. Travis Reed, yo, what's up, brother? Gloria says, ugh, I need to go to bed, but I'm not tired. I took a Tylenol PM and still not tired. I feel that, man. Marvin, have I ever played a PRS? I played one, yeah. Real nice guitars, man. Very expensive, very nice, but they didn't feel right to me playing them. Evan says, Savage Garland, holy fuck, bro, that's awesome. Random Aussie pop. I never heard of that. Never heard of that, man. Yeah, what was it? The Bad Country. All I know is this so far is like a... Oh, like that. It's like a... I'm still learning. I've listened to it a couple of times and I try to figure out a couple of quick things, but I don't have time to learn stuff. That's my problem. The roundabout intro would be metal. It's not metal at all. Let's go. That's not very metal. That's very proggy. Sin knows. Priest forever, absolutely. No FX, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Stu Gertz says, first time here, I like to say, good tone and attack. Thank you very much, my man. T-Bird, melatonin. I used to take melatonin. That messed you up, though, man. You can't take melatonin for too long. You cannot take it for too long. You get messed up. Mr. Faith. There you go, brother. Cletus and Clovis dropping that super chat. Said, Rick, you always make our night. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that very, very much. You guys rock, man. It's always great to see you in here. Scott Bateman, thank you so much, brother. Blessings to you too, my friend. Ruben says, your live is suggested frequently. Keep it up. You're quite popular. That's awesome. I never know, but I appreciate it. Troy says, your tune's a whole step down, but standard, correct? Yeah, my guitar is tuned down one whole step, so I'm in standard D. I write everything in the standard D or I write all my chords on a keyboard with just regular chords and stuff like that. So, yeah, for sure. Mr. Faith, man, thank you so much for that super chat, dude. That's cool, man. Very, very nice of you, Mr. Faith. God bless you and thank you so much. Anna Fernandez, hello to you. Sullivan said, this Sully want to learn bass guitar. I'm from Alaska. Nice, dude. Very nice. Andy says, dude, is melatonin really bad for you? I used to give it to my kid. It's not bad for you, but if you take it for too long, it just makes you feel like you're, man, what's the word, man? I was taking it for walks. I had trouble sleeping, my job's stressful. I got a lot of stuff going on at my job. And I couldn't sleep. And I'd fall asleep, then I'd wake up like 4 hours later, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, went into sleep purgatory. So I started taking melatonin, and it worked. I would sleep all through the night. But then after a while, like my brain started. It's like I just felt like I was totally fuzzy. Like my brain felt fuzzy. It was very strange, man. Very strange feeling. So yeah, I think you could take it for a little while, then make sure you stop for a while, then you could start taking it again. But yeah, check it out, man. To do a Google search about it, Since I took melatonin once, woke up a different ethnicity. I feel that, man. You ever see the movie Soul Man? I feel it. Troy, yes, there you go, brother. Sullivan says he wants to learn guitar. That's good, man. It's tough, man. It's a tough instrument to play, man. But if you got the wherewithal and the dedication, you can get there. Girl Carpenter says, you're great, man. Seen a lot of your YouTube shorts. Thanks for sharing your time. I appreciate that, Girl Carpenter. Thank you so much. I put them shorts out every single day. Because you never know who's going to see them. So I appreciate you get to see them. Thank you so much. Nick Randy said, can you play Bad Boy? Someone tried to show me that the other night. I forgot how to play it. Bad to the bone. Bad. Beamer's Paradise, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Mr. Faith wants that rock you like a hurricane. Classic, Mr. Faith. Mr. Fat, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I love that Scorpions, man. Let's see. Sullivan asks, how long did it took you to play a guitar? About a year. I was pretty raw talent. I had enough talent after a year. 2 years got me really, really streamlined. So yeah, I would say 2 years to be like really, really refined, but a year gets you going for sure. 100 GTA says they can disrupt REM cycles or something. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I didn't really do that for me, but like I said, man, it just made me feel so fuzzy. Like I was just like I felt like I was my brain was in a cloud, man. Jay said, truck driver here. Got to sign off for the rest of the day. Thanks for blessings, my evening. Always glad when I see you live streaming. Thank you, Jason. God bless you, brother. Stay safe out there. We thank you, my man. Sin says, what do you do for work? I thought you played guitar. I wish I played guitar professionally, man. Nah. I just do it for fun. I'm an IT, like a network engineer for a pretty large corporation, man. Yeah, it's stressful, man. But it pays the bills and more. And he says, oh, I see your body's like relying on the melatonin. Yeah, because your body produces melatonin naturally or whatever. So you're kind of like doubling up on it. Kind of gets weird. Man, it made me feel weird though, for sure. I stopped taking it. I don't need it no more, but thank God. Hot Diggity in the house. How you doing? Good to see you out there. Mr. Fast from Bali. Very nice. I heard Bali's a beautiful place, man. That's great, dude. Lisa's back. All right. Let's see. Here, Sin knows. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Cletus Clovis says, anyone remember that song, All That Remains by the band 3? Clovis been banging that. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Interesting. I have to look that one up. There you go, Anthony. You know what's up. Mr. Fath, you're very welcome. Thank you very much. Tree Squirrel in the house. How you doing, Tree Squirrel? Good to see you. Very good to see you. It's been a minute. I love metal guitars. I play guitar for to use. There you go, man. Mr. Fath from Bali. Yeah, I love to go. I've seen some pictures of Bali. It's a beautiful place, man. I actually knew someone in a TikTok, come see me live on TikTok. It was from Bali. And he showed me some pictures. I was like, wow, man, that's beautiful. One will say, you've been trying to learn piano. You've been trying to transpose guitar licks. And it's been helping. There you go, man. Yeah, I took everything I learned on guitar and transferred it back to piano. Evan says, how's your health, Rick? At 45 months away. It's okay. I do feel like some new pain like every other day. Something pops up, you know, but yeah, otherwise I'm doing well there, actually. I eat mostly healthy. I eat some fast food. I drink a soda here and there, but mostly I drink water and take care of myself. No, Stu's like, gotta get back. Oh, you gotta go, but I'll be back in the future. Okay, back. Good to see you. Thanks, Stu. My girl says, hey, can I tell you something? Depends what you got to say. You could try. Sin, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Saul says, keep up the Gura guys. A plan for you pushing forward. Appreciate. Thank you, buddy. Adam Standard D. Dill Joe said he'd been to Bali before. I heard it's nice. Juji says, would you play Black Star? If you'd like to hear it, for sure. Jamila Romero, hola, good to see you. What was next? We got to play Until the Bitter End once, and then we'll see about Black Star. Or we'll do our Dock-In Festival. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna play using the Tonex on this. I'm gonna switch over to the Tonex. I basically copied my Tonex profile copied my Amplitude profile to Tonex. So we're gonna give it a try on this song. This is the title track to my album called Until the Bitter End. Once again, it's on my channel here under the Releases tab. You can listen to the whole album for free. Stream it all you like. If you would like to buy it, of course, Apple Music or iTunes or Amazon has it for sale. So check it out. This is the title track, Until the Bitter End. It's basically the same tone, but on a different app. I did see a question about that. I would like to answer that, but that was Until the Bitter End. Great tune. Here, check this out real quick though. So as you just heard me playing, like here's the tone. That's tone X. And if I switch it here, it's almost exact. It's so close. It's amazing. It's amazing. But we'll go ahead and I did see a good question about that. I'd like to go hear that. Let's see. Okay, I remember this. Jamila, I remember Jamila. Munchie Munch, salute to you, brother. He plays harmonica for years. Love to play, but I don't know any. I don't have any songs that need harmonica, but that's pretty cool. Could be something interesting for sure. Wade says, what inspired you to start shredding? Yngwie J. Malmsteen, 100%. If I didn't see Yngwie Malmsteen on a day in 1985, I wouldn't even be here, man. Wouldn't even be playing. Rams, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Jared X says, XRP, isn't that a crypto? Juji says, woohoo, Dockenfest. You know, we got some Dolkenfest too. My girl says, keep working hard. You are good at what you do. God made you like this because he loves you. Never give up. I believe in you. Thank you, my girl. That's very kind. God bless you. Thank you so much for that. Mr. Fast says, Kapan kamu kunjung kebali. I'm all about that. So yeah, Wumbo says, is ToneX a different DAW? It's a different plugin, and I'll show you real quick. Anyone that's interested, I do like to show things. So anyway, so here's my DAW. This is my DAW Studio One for the lives I do. I'm gonna turn this down. This right here is Amplitude. So this is what I use normally. This is what I've been using for like the last 2 years, Amplitude. And I got my amp set up right here. Now basically what ToneX is, it's a modeler. It's a modeling plugin. So you can actually take an amplifier and you can route it through ToneX here, and you can get you can record the tone, and it will use AI and neural network to copy that sound. So as you can see, I did a bunch of tests, but I finally got the perfect one. And then this is basically just the skin, so it's nothing crazy. But yeah, it's really cool. And the purpose for that, if I can grab it, let me see. Let me turn this off real quick. I'll show you what I bought. I think I got it over here. Stand by. So yeah, this is the ToneX pedal. If you can see that, try and get a good look at that. This little pedal right here, ToneX pedal. So what I can do is I can take the sounds from ToneX and I can import them into this box, this pedal. I can plug this in anywhere, right into a PA system, so I can basically have my tone in a box anywhere I go. It's very sick, and it's a little expensive, but it's very nice. Because I don't know if I'm gonna play shows, if I need to play a show, but I don't want to get cabinets and an amp and all that kind of stuff, I can just take this little pedal with me, and that's it. I'm good to go. I can play anywhere, anytime right now with that pedal, so it's really cool. Ryan Bose, thank you so much, buddy. It looks like Dill Joe, he knows some Bali too. He knows some language. Nice, dude. Wong Pappet, thank you so much, brother. Francis, I know Michael Schenker group stuff more than I knew any UFO, buddy. Juji, thank you. Edward, there you go, brother. Appreciate that. Money, that was Until the Bitter End. He said, I quit making, oh God, I pray this is defenseless too. I feel bad to say something rude, but the kill is right there. Okay. That's probably why you quit making contact, homie. Because, yeah, it's just going to stop right there. Let's see. A1 Gamma, good night, my brother. Have a great night, my friend. Take care. We'll see you soon again, I'm pretty sure. Sullivan, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Tyler Cates, thank you. Jared X, thank you, buddy. Augustin, thank you very much, man. Lucky, appreciate you there. Zinji knows. He's like, can't have enough of you playing. I feel that, Zinji. Jamie T, thank you. A1 says, yes, keep it coming, my dude. Rip to the stars and beyond. You know how we do it. Thank you, Tree Squirrel. Hi, said hi. Tom Co, thank you. Teddy Dole, appreciate that. Jamie T, thank you so much. Thank you, Jared X. Bobby Dazzler. It's like, dude, it's cold. There you go, brother. Tree Squirrel, thank you so much. Cole Pole, appreciate you there. Zingy, sensationally says, thank you so much. Wumbo's got to go to bed, but I'd rather just shred till we're dead. I feel you, brother. Juji says she enjoyed the choir in the background. Very nice touch. I thank you. I love my choir sounds. I do. Quoth the Raven, thank you. Cole Pole, thank you. Hot Diggity, there you go. Juju's like, dang. Tree Squirrel, there you go. Thank you so much. Jay Howe, there you go. Appreciate that. Thanks, Jared X. Dill Joe said he sounded clean. Very much. Yeah, it's a very nice tone, man. They said, bro, going crazy. I feel it, man. My name is Mud. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Lucky, thank you. Evan said the first one sounded better than me, even though my phone. Yeah. It's not the same. It's very similar, but it's a little off, you know. Just a tiny bit. But it's close enough that I can take that sound and go anywhere with it at least. Juji says she loves some Dalkin. Hell yeah. Hot Diggity says, funny, Yngwie was the first guitarist I wanted to ask if you knew. Oh, yeah. It wasn't the first guitar player I knew of, you know, because I learned off of Ritchie Blackmore and Eric Clapton and Hendrix and stuff like that. And Judas Priest and Glenn Tipton and K.K. Downing. Those are the first guitar players I really knew. But, yeah, I was sitting there watching MTV, a little metal show they had every third Thursday of the month called Metal Mania. And here comes Yngwie. I'm like, what the heck, man? Lucky, I know a few Black Sabbath. I love some classic Dio stuff for sure. Lisa, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty wild. 118 Machine, thank you. Wumbo said that tonic box really, it is. It's very cool. I've been wanting one for a while. And, you know, I figured, you know, if I need to go out and play somewhere, I can take that little box with me and just plug it into their PA system and have my tone that you hear me play with. It's as close as you're going to get. Riadil Amy, hello to you. JJ Carr says Tone Exploit HX Stomp is a chef's kiss. There you go. I didn't like I have Helix. I didn't like it. It was good. It was like so close. I just couldn't get that tone. And I got Amplitude, and I got the tone in a second. Got it in a second. Cletus loved that song. Clovis been getting his social club in the bedroom eyes. So that's a good one there. There's no sin. Oh, there's no innocence for your bedroom eyes. That's a great song, dude. Hey, one, there you go. Jared knows. F all the haters for sure, man. There are plenty of them, bro. It's only 1%, and I feel it. Thanks, JJ Carr. Appreciate that, brother. Pam Beam in the house. Good to see you. She said she came out to rock for a while. We're going to rock some jams. What I got? I think we're going to do a couple cover jams right now. Jay, I don't know any Stevie, man. A great player, though. T-Bird said he just broke out his iron strap for the first time. Dang, dude. Mr. Roblox, hello to you. Rowan, we got you, brother. Todd, so you belong at the reunion of Black Sabbath. I would have loved to have been there. I'd love to be there. My God. Lucky, thank you so much. Have a great day. What's up, Banshee? You said my first boyfriend died in a club fire. He loved Dockin. Dang. Was Dockin playing? I only know so many club fires. Who was it? Great White had that devastating one. Unbelievable. Evan says, Grandma said it's time for tea, Rick. Oh, yeah. That's a great one, too. Banshee, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Joe Mama in the house. How you doing, Joe Mama? Good to see you. All right, let's see. We'll play some Dockin stuff for Juji here. We'll do a Dockin medley, if you will. Where's my Dockins at? All right, let's see. We'll start with In My Dreams first. About to. screen. What the beauty of that one is. All right, so I don't have the full song, but we'll play a couple bits of it. Then we kick into the track. I remember it. And I got one here. I haven't played this in, all right, I'm going to tell you already. I haven't played this in probably 30 some years. Another one. So let's give it a try. Into the Fire. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Into the fire, I've fallen. That's a great one there. I haven't played that in forever. I've practiced it a couple times before the show started, but man, I was like, wow, I haven't played this in forever. That's a great tune. That was one of my favorite ones to play, honestly, when I was a kid. I loved George Lynch too. You know, Yngwie was my hero, but George Lynch was always something fun to listen to, man. A lot of great comments. I'm gonna rip through it. Okay, so Jude, that was the Great White Council. Yeesh. That was in Ohio too, wasn't it? Some weird city in Ohio, I think. Or no, maybe not. Rhode Island? I can't remember. My gosh. Yeah, just a dude. Indeed. And I've seen some videos, like, there's some club fires like overseas that were just unbelievable. Like, oh my God. Todd S. knows Jackson needs a signature Rick Mile. I feel that, man. I feel that. There you go, Juji. Joe Mama's Providence. Yeah, was that it? Banshee, thanks. P&W, thank you, brother. There you go, Tyler. Hot Diggity, thank you. El Vasco from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thanks, Joe Mama. Thank you, T-Bird. P&W, appreciate that. LV from Spain. Good to see you. Great to have you here. Evan says those E-ball strings do hold up with that wicked whammy work. I know, right? These things, I've been using these Ernie balls my whole life pretty much, man. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. There you go, Juji. There's that birthday present for you. Some docking, some good old-fashioned docking. Wendy Lloyd, thank you so much. Hey, Falconbird, appreciate that there. Deathmouse, that sounds great. That's a sick shirt too. Thank you very much. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorite records. Good old long live rock and roll. Appreciate that, man. George Kaplan in the house. How you doing, buddy? You missed the start. No problem, my man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Hot Dig says, for real, makes me want to go back to Ernie Balls, but Rick could probably jam on any string and try. I know, right? My skin is used to these strings. It's like, I've never had a problem with these strings. Todd says, who would you like to play with? A lot of people, honestly. But as far as guitar players or other musicians, yeah. There you go. I gotta get that Dill Joe. I'm trying to get that backing track done. That's the only other docking I remember playing in cover bands, and I need to work on that, the backing track, get that going. I've been working on the Into the Fire backing track last couple of days. There you go, Juji. My name is Mud. Thank you. Juji knows Into the Fire I fall in. LV says, you're a huge inspiration. When I close my eyes, listen to that. It takes me back to a teenager when I first listened to Rob Rock songs. That's awesome, dude. That's a long time ago, man. So, yeah, I'm talking 20 years ago. So, yeah, actually this year, 2005, was when I had to leave Rob Rock, man, and go get a real job. But I appreciate that, man. Dean Wiseman, thank you. PNW, thank you. Juji was feeling that. Glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. T-Bird says, I have the A-Moon Pock Rock Effects unit. It's a lot of fun. Has a lot of different features, including cabs. And nice, dude. Those are very. I love playing with new toys like that, man. Very cool. T-Bird knows, yeah. That's a very docking song. That's a classic one right there. Thanks, Prodigal Sin. Martin Gutierrez knows. You know that's right. Hot Dig said, you ever see the George Lynch guitar? I have seen something. I've got one of his tutorial videos or license videos. I just watched it to watch it. I really didn't learn too much from it. It was just cool to watch. I think it's here on YouTube, though. Jedi Brick said, ever been to New Zealand? God, no, I've never been, but I would love to go, man. New Zealand's amazing, man. I've talked to some people in New Zealand. I've got some friends over there. Would be nice. PNW, thanks for that super chat, my man. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Juji, you're quite welcome. Thanks for always hanging out with us. Appreciate that. She said, made me grateful to make it to 49. I feel that. LV says, I love Ernie Ball too. So durable and elastic for Benz. Absolutely, absolutely. Daryl Marker, thank you, man. My name is Much. I definitely prefer to watch this than anything else. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I doom scroll myself, see what's out there, man. And there's not too much out there to watch, man. I'd probably watch me if I like guitar. I can't read that name. He says, my guitar player told me about you. Check out his solo Time Dies Slow by Quick Kill Formula. He was a guitar teacher for Mark Rizzo. Wow, yeah, Mark Rizzo's a killer player, man. I'll check that out. LV, I use 9s, super slinky 9s. BH, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. You say, oh, thank you for practicing. It was truly good. Yeah, it felt good. It felt good. That's one of my favorite solos too. I remember the singer would always be like, right before the solo, he'd be like, "Take it, Rick." Take it, Rick. Or whatever. I should remember that. I was like 16 or 17 years old. Kenneth Lee Orton, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Luvia Sombria, hello to you. Thanks, Alan. Evan says, electric harmonic big muff pedal is his favorite. Nice, dude. I didn't use too many pedals. The only pedal I really used was the MXR Distortion, plus I had one of those when I was a kid. I stopped using pedals as far as it goes when I started playing live. All I would use is the Marshall JCM 2000 DSL 100, and man, it's all, got all the distortion you could ever want. BH says, I'm not requesting, but do you like Tool? I do like Tool. Like them a lot. I don't know any of their songs to play. I should learn one at least. But if you do like Tool, make sure you look up my friend Lawrence Coleman III here on YouTube. He's an amazing. He plays. That's all he does is play Tool. He has a show called Tool's Day, and he does it, I think, every Friday at 7. I would check him out, man. I would check him out. If you like Tool, I watch him because he plays Tool perfectly. Hot Dick says the Dimebag Darrell guitar instructor videos are the best. I've never seen those. I gotta look for those. Todd says, are you multi-instrumental? I can play piano very well. But that's about it. I can play bass and drums, but I'm not like great at it. Just I know how to play it and keep a beat or keep a note going. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Alan says Rick is a lot better than a lot of TV shows. There you go, Alan. I like that. There you go, Judy. Yeah, I was like, take it, Rick. And I go right into that solo. Elo Den, thanks for subscribing. Matthew Jones, my favorite song is probably coming right up, buddy. Good timing. Okay, Tagon, hello to you. LV said, I tried once a Marshall JCM 900 when playing with my first band. He fell in love with it. Very nice, man. I never liked the 900s. I don't know what it was about those 900s. They didn't do it for me. They did it for a lot of people, though. But I could never get a good tone out of the 900s. I had a Marshall valve state for the longest time, probably from 1995 to, I don't know, 2000. After around 2000 is when I started using the JCM 2000s, and those things were perfect, man. Those things were perfect. All right, let's get moving on to another tune. We're in the holy trinity of tunes now. It's 11:58. We're moving and grooving. This one's the best song I've ever written, I guess. It's got the most views on YouTube. 376,000 views here on YouTube. It did chart in Japan back in 2003 or 4. It's played on the radio across Europe and Japan as well. This one's called The Fire Within, so check this out. that was The Fire Within. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was a good cut of that. That was mighty good. Wow, that felt really nice. I appreciate all these comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you subscribe. We're on our way. We're going for 100,000 people. We're going strong. It's going to take a bit, but the more people we got subscribing, the better, and we'd love to see you with us. Absolutely. All right, a lot of great comments here. We got to run through these. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Evan says, Tool's timing ruins my brain. Dudes, they do all kinds of wild stuff, man. 11-8 and just the wackiest stuff ever. Let's say Danny Carey's the drummer. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Mohammed says, say hello. Martin Porras, there you go, buddy. Mel K said it. He said, hi, how's it going, Rick and Chat? God bless you guys. Having a great rest of your night. JCM100 is his dream, man. And they're too expensive, but he has to plug. I feel that. Yeah, JCM's great, man. The JCM100 is the classic metal amp. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, you're looking at like two grand for one of those things anymore. But yeah, the plug-in works out well. I've got a couple JCM100 plug-ins here too, man, for that old school sound. Evan says 5150, nothing beats it. Yeah, that's that EVH. Those are good, man. They crank, man. A lot of people use them too. T-Bird knows the Mars now. You can't go wrong without one. But the Mars now. Martin Porras, thank you. Hot Diggity knows, yeah, Tool drummer is an alien. Yeah. Danny Carey, sick. Martin, thank you, buddy. LV, appreciate that. Martin, thank you. Free music, I've been playing 27 years now. Todd says, you seem like keyboard would suit you because of classic licks you throw down influence. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, for sure. And if all these backing tracks here, everything's written on keyboard. I write every single thing that you hear on the keyboard. Sometimes I use drum beats, but yeah, sometimes I have to make my own drum beats, but I use the keyboard for that too. Melky said, thank you. Kermig's in the house. He says, Rick's the man, homie. Nobody can compare. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Tyler Shep knows the fire within. Hot Diggity was like, I don't know. We was fire within and it up. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Juji. Melky. Fell has, thank you so much. Mr. Keep Learning, appreciate that, man. He says, I respect, I'm typical, can't even string a guitar. I feel that, man. Matthew Jones, thank you, buddy. Hot Diggity, thank you. Evan said, this needs a nylon over the top. That's a tough one to play. Although, if you see the name Tyler Shep here, he does a nylon version of it. I tried. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a nylon version of it. I'm going to let Tyler do the nylon version of it. But yeah, Evan, make sure you subscribe to Tyler Shep up there. He plays that song electric. He plays that song acoustic. I sent him my orchestration track. It's very, very nice to hear. Very good. Ain't nobody like Tyler, that's for sure, man. Matthew Jones, Melky, thank you. MGM, thank you, brother. Addicted Happy, thank you so much. Amplitude 5 is what I use. It's amazing. Just say Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. Curry says, awesome night to see Rick shredding like a good. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, I Diggity knows. I've been doing some acoustic stuff on Saturday nights. We do a little acoustic stuff. Todd says, I can see why it's a popular. Absolutely, that's a crazy one. I appreciate that, though. But yeah, that's the tune. Out of everything I've ever written, that's the biggest one. Well, I appreciate everyone in the world that ever listened to it, man. Thank you, Felhaz. Appreciate you. Hayom and Choi, thank you so much. There you go, Juji. Her Kermix knows, drop some fire in the chat for Rick. Absolutely. Mr. Keep Learning, thank you so much. Matthew Jones, thank you. Hot Dig say that like button's on fire. For reals. Thank you. Randall Legendre sent some jewels. Thank you so much for those jewels, Randall. Appreciate that. Sent some flowers and a party hat. That's what I'm talking about. Kermigs, Tony, thank you. Michael Marley, there you go, brother. And appreciate you guys. Bryson, thank you. T-Bird's got to head out. He's got to drive home to his girlfriends. No problem, brother. Drive safe. We'll see you soon again, brother. Kermit's like, oh my God, my ears are on fire. There you go. Absolutely, absolutely. We try and roll. We just getting started now. We definitely warmed up now. LV says, you have the perfect balance between bending and tremolo uses. It's amazing and so unique. Thank you very much. Thanks for noticing that. I appreciate that, LV. Aaron Bailey, hello to you. Thanks, Melky. Hot Diggity, there you go. Matthew Jones, appreciate that. Melky, thank you. Kid Flash, appreciate that, man. I love to hear that. LV knows Floyd Rose in the house, absolutely. Thanks, Martin. Thank you, Tyler. Bryson, thank you for subscribing, Bryson. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Baron Munchies, he said, you're a beast, dog. I thank you so much. Martin, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Kermit says, double tap that screen and subscribe. Chat up. Let's do it. Bryson, mahalo to you, brother. Aloha. Lee, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat. At Rules, man. He says, hey there, brother. Just stopping for a minute. I've been supporting you. I figured I'd send you a little something, have something like a drink on me. I appreciate that, Lee. That means a lot to me, and thank you very much for stopping in and doing that, man. Thank you, man. It means so much to me. Appreciate you, brother. Highland Doug, what's up, dude? Good to see you again, man. Melky, there you go. You got it, Tyler. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. I loved hearing it. Hopefully you get the next time I hear you get that mix, the mix right, you know. But that was, you know, I can imagine when it's like when you got that mix perfect, it's gonna be unbelievable, man. Okay, Tagon says, genuine question. I needed a guitarist to play some melodies, melodics from my own track. How much for a pack of like live 16 bars in a wave? I don't know, Tagon. It depends, buddy. Maybe like $100 or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't really. I do it, you know. If someone, but you can email me, buddy. RickRenstrom@gmail.com. Okay, Tagon, send me an email, and we can talk about it over there for sure. Dave, absolutely, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with us, my man. Julio Alves de Costa from Brazil. Buenas noches. Evan says the Mesa Boogie rectifier, but needed a forklift to make. I know, right? Dude, I used to have a Mesa Boogie 12-space rack with a stereo simulclass 295 and a quad preamp. Took up 6 spaces alone. That thing was a beast, man. But it was beautiful, man. It was one of the neatest racks I've ever had, man. It was so cool. Thanks, Melky. Stardust here's got the link to Tyler's ship. If you like what I do, you'll love what Tyler does. So make sure and check Tyler out. If you can click on that link for us, we'd appreciate it. Juji knows we're ready to go now. Lanier Casa, hello to you. Timothy Murray, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Drew says, hope this doesn't come across cheesy, but no one should have any excuse to not pick up a guitar inspirational. Thank you, buddy. I feel that, man. But yeah, for sure. You know, guitar is a tough instrument. It's not easy. It's not hard either. But you know, you have to have a little bit of dedication to make it work, you know, and anyone could do it if they wanted to, but not everyone wants to play. But we were talking about this earlier. Guitar Center did a study, and out of 10 guitar players that buy a guitar, within a year, 9 will quit. Just like that. Just like that. So it's a tough thing, man, but I appreciate that, though, brother. Edward Nugent, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Evan says, does Tyler live near you? Would be as cool. He lives it's a couple hours away. Trying to figure out how to get the logistics set up, but yeah, I might have to drive down there probably at some point. I'm going to be on vacation next week, but I'm going up to Orlando. Highland says, last time I saw your streams, I said you would back, but didn't return. No worries, brother. Always good to see you again. Melky, thanks so much for hanging out with us, buddy. Have a great night, man, and a better tomorrow. We appreciate you. Philip Panel, much love to you, brother. Thank you so much. What's this here? Charles Robertson, he says, you've given me inspiration to return back to playing. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it took some people to inspire me to start playing. I didn't play for 5 years. And I started playing 2 years ago. And, you know, it's me watching a lot of guitar players on YouTube doing good. And I was like, well, you know what? I could do that too. Why not? Why not? Yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. I appreciate seeing that. Kermit says, so many trolls, but thanks for the watch. I know, right? I'll take it, man. The comments help, you know, whatever. I get money for trolls. Thanks, trolls. You good, man. Drew, thank you very much, buddy. There you go. I was like, rip him a new one. I didn't even miss it. What do you say? Can you play? See, my man, were you talking about that guy or this guy? We got two deleted comments. Wow, both of these guys are like, this guy, Bromhausen, are you re-rarded? Wow, really, dude? My man, you are re-rarded, bro. You missing all your chromosomes, brother. I'm surprised you on YouTube. I'm surprised you can handle a smartphone, man. Because you probably got a dumb phone. Jake wanted Justin Bieber. Wow. Why don't you go? I can't even say it, man. There's kids watching this, dude. So I can't even say what I want to say to you. The adults would love it, but the kids, I don't want to give that to the kids, man. I'm a much better person. Anyway, Val Kilmer, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Pedro, Pete, good to see you. Here you go, Tal. Yeah, for sure. I got to get down there, man, somehow. It's not too far, like 2.5 hours or something. My uncle lives down where you guys live, pretty much. He's got, at least he has a house there. So maybe next time my uncle's down there, I'll cruise out. Because I like to see my uncle, too. Absolutely, Kurt. Kermix, you know what's up. Shredding for life. Queens like, yeah, I know a little bit, man. Old stuff, real old stuff, though. Philip says he bought both his kids guitars, but they don't play much. Wish they would love watching you, man. Yeah, sometimes it helps, man. Sometimes it helps. You know, they got to get an inspiration. It took me inspired. I was inspired by Judas Priest. You know, I wanted to play guitar because of Judas Priest. Then I saw Yngwie. That inspired me even further. But yeah, you know how it goes, man. It's a tough time these days. There's so many things to do for kids. So many things to do for a kid these days. So it's tough, man. It's tough. Shredlord says, I'm a teenager. I've heard a bunch of times. All right, man. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Moose and Tree, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I'm doing great, man. Thank you so much. Steph B. Happy says, hi from Florida. Hope you're doing good tonight. Thank you, Steph. We're in Florida, too. How's that heat doing, working for you? It's so hot down here, Steph. Well, appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Green A, what's up, brother? All right, we're moving on. It's time to really kick it into overdrive. This one is a fan favorite, probably the #1 fan favorite lately. It's called Speeder, and it's fast. We don't call it Speeder for nothing. So if you're driving your car right now, you know, for some reason, which is cool, pull over or slow it down, because this tune will make you go fast. If you're seated, buckle up, hunker down. You don't want to lose your seat. If you're flying right now for some crazy reason, autopilot that. And we've had to add, add 2 ones now. If you're brushing your teeth, watch where you brush. And if you're on a trampoline, just get off. You don't want to be on this stuff. This one goes bumpy. Let's go. Speeder time. right, that was Speeder. Hope you're safe after that one, because that guy crazy. Man, that's a crazy jam right there. All right, let's cue up the next one. We're getting close here. A lot of great comments. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. And let's see where we leave off at. Okay. Goku in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Evan says Brian May used a penny for a picks. Yeah, right. That's something. I think Jeff Beck used a washer, like a metal washer. Man, that's crazy. Steffi said it's been too damn hot and humid. I know, right? Actually, today was not too shabby. A lot of cloud cover today where we're at, but man, yeah, Steph, it's getting crazy around here. And then of course, hurricane season starts today. Hooray! Oh man. But I feel you though. I feel you. I've been in Florida. I've lived in Florida since 1993, so I've seen it all down here. Tyler Shep, there you go. Hot diggity, you know what's up. Shred Lord says when I was 8, I convinced my parents to give me a guitar. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Kiss original hour is always original hour around here. Val Kimber says, do not do a self cut during the song unless you're using the suck cut or the flow beat. You know? Tyler, there you go. Evan says, Roadrunner, personal favorite of Rick's song. Roadrunner, which one that? There you go, Tyler, appreciate that. Green Ape says, I love the tone so much. Thank you to the Green Ape. Yeah, Amplitude 5, 100%, man, it's the best. Juji, there you go. Hot diggity, appreciate that. Mr. Random, hello to you. Kiss says, animal leaders equals the best. Well, there you go, man. If you love them, nothing wrong with that, brother. I don't think they're the best. I think they're a very great band. Tosin Abasi is one of the finest guitar players you could ever listen to, man. The best, though, I don't know. They're really great, though. They're really great. But if you love them, dude, that's what matters the most. You love them. Blood Red Owl say, you give up. Why would you give up, man? Guitar is hard, though, man. I've given up a couple times in my life, but you come back to it, man. You come back to it. Thank you, Val. Thanks, Green 8. Mark Smith, appreciate that. Kiss says, play on my album. I got a little chance. Send me an email, buddy. My email address is on my channel, wide open for anyone. Business inquiries. Hook me up, man. Let me know what you got. Juji said, I just love the whole vibe of Spirit. Appreciate that. I love that one. I'm working on a new song. I watched the Dale Earnhardt documentary on Amazon Prime. I was a big fan of Dale Earnhardt growing up as a kid. And I'm gonna call the song Intimidate or Intimidator. One of the two. I'm trying to work on that song. That might be my next song for sure, I think. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be very fast like Speeder, but crunchier, I think. Thanks, Mark. OsteoTube, thank you very much. E12, thank you. Edward Jones, appreciate that. Val Kimber, there you go, brother. Ju G, thank you there. He said epic as F. Hot Diggity, Stardust, Woody's Tom, thank y'all. Crystal Waters, thank you so much. Philip says, more than awesome, bro, is a legend. I thank you for that, man. Evan said, Speeder and the Winter song, my favorite. The Vivaldi Winter, that's a fun one to play. Edward says, I love Raw Talent's finest, and this fits the bill. There you go, brother. Nicholas Hernandez, thank you. Shannon Gilbert, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hot Diggity says, look so effortless. Crazy how fast you can lay that stuff down. I feel that. I've been doing this for a long time, you know. I play a doctor on TV, but that's about it. Yanarisa, thank you so much. Miguel Seja, thank you, buddy. Judy says, it's like going to a live concert on her birthday. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Yes, Val says, what do you think Rick will get mad if I request the Humpty Dance? Here's your chance to do the dance. It's the Humpty Hump. That's a good one. No, I can't remember the lyrics. I used to have the tape of that, Val. I had, remember when they had singles on cassette? I actually had the Humpty Dance on a cassette single. I swear to you. Edward says he's off to bed. Have a great night. Great show. Thank you, Edward. Have a great rest of your night and a better tomorrow. Hopefully see you again. E12, thanks, buddy. Mihail wants that. Sultan's a swing solo. I don't know. I only know this part. That's all I know, man. It's the Sultan's a shred up in here. Tyler Ship, thank you. Pellet Funner, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. We're back in action, man. Hope you're doing well. Miss Pellet Funner. Man, Pellet always has the count, man. That's what's up. Nicholas says, everyone's birthday is suddenly today, but happy birthday, absolutely. I don't know who else. All we know is Juji having a birthday today. So and Juji is one of our great moderators, so we always got to represent for that. Dill Joe says, try using a spoon as a slide. That could be weird. There you go, Pellet. Not a command. Absolutely, buddy. I feel you. But you know how it is. Pellet, you one of the greatest people we got around here, man. You never have to worry. You never have to worry. And we're stoked to see you, brother. It's great to see you, man. Igreja Primitiva Athos from Brazil. Obrigado and boa noche. He said, just stoked. I feel it, brother. It's good to see you, man. The week was a long week, man. I'm glad to be back. Dirk knows what's up. Let there be rock. Absolutely. Crystal Water says, better than what Kiss uses. What do they use? Gene Simmons' tongue? I don't even know. I can only imagine. Juji says, so glad to have you back here too, and everyone back in here. It's great to see. Woody's Tom says, I was living in Pompano in 93. There you go, man. Pompano Beach, right down south. Sam Kavanaugh, I sure don't know how to play that. Something like a... I don't know, dude. I heard it. All right, Pellets back in action. 364 likes, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. Val Kimber knows the Floby. Yeah, man. Or as in Wayne's World, the suck cut. That was it. That was the Floby. Evan says, Miners on the 20th. Soon, but not today, Nicholas. Whoever. What's that all about? That sounds like some cricket team or something. George Kaplan, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Okay, so I thought Tomar Abbasi was the bassist. Tosin Abbasi is the guitar player. He's incredible, man. I've never seen anything like it, man. When I first saw Animals as Leaders play, I was like, wow, dude. That is crazy, man. I was blown away, man. I can't do none of that stuff, man. Those guys are insane. Daryl, what's up, brother? Good to see you. William says, Rick, you like the Scorpions? I love the Scorpions, especially the older Scorpions with Uli John Roth. Those are my favorites. Okay, Evan says, Roadrunner the cartoon. Yes, Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, man. For sure, man. Love it. I thought that's what you're talking about. You never know, because there's a Roadrunner. There's a car called a Roadrunner, too. You never know. Juji says, ooh, like Intimidator. I can't wait. Absolutely. It's going to be the Man in Black. The song in black, probably. Ben, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Juji knows. The Humpty Hump. What a classic. What a classic. Lisa, have a great night. God bless you, and thank you so much for hanging with us. Kiss says, teach us that part of Songs of Swinging and we'll be okay. I just play it in, Mark Knopfler does it like, whatever. Like, all like 16 notes or 8 notes. I did it in 30-second notes because I'm funny like that. John T says, amazing positive attitude, even more amazing talent. Thank you, John T. Appreciate that, my friend. Miguel, thank you so much, man. It's like, yeah, I love that part, though. It's the riff. Mark Knopfler is amazing. I ain't gonna lie, man. Mark Knopfler is a fantastic guitar player. Kid said, you want some burn all his fingertips. I wouldn't do that. It'd probably be a bad idea. You would never play guitar again. But you never know. That's kind of what Tony Iommi did. Jean Juan, thank you so much, buddy. Hot Jake says, did Rick just improve Sultans? That was it. It's called the Sultans of Shred. Kid says, I use wooden spoons for drumsticks. There you go, man. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Van Zander, God bless you too. Thank you so much. Kabbalah Gris says, do you have a Patreon, a tab? I know. I sure don't. Tablature takes a lot of work and time to make, and my songs are pretty crazy. So no, I don't have any. I would like this for someone else to do it for me. There you go, Kiss. He said like the water boy of drums. That's what I'm talking about. Gustavo, Brazil, obrigado. Daryl says Pantera. We played one Pantera last hour, so how about this one? If you know this one, you're a real fan of Pantera. That's a good one. Kiss knows it's a long way to the top. It is. I've been close to the top. I was beating on the glass ceiling once in my life. Anthony Brady, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well out there. Van Zander, thank you so much. BLB, hello to you. Phil Vasquez, thank you so much. Tiffany, thank you so much. That's so cool. Appreciate that. Mary says, hi, Rick. Algorithm sent me. That's awesome. Mary, good to see you. Thanks for hanging. Phil, thank you. Tyler Shep knows Tosin is awesome. He is. I got plenty of highest respect for Tosin Abasi. A lot of those guys, you know, I can't play like that. I don't never want to play like that, but I find the amazingness in it for sure, you know. Like, you know, Tim Henson and Manuel Gardner Fernandez, those guys are insane, man. And the other guy was Mateus Asada, those guys are nuts. I don't know what they're doing, but dang. Dale, thanks to you, brother. Woody's Tom says, you're pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. Thanks, Woody. Sarah Gay, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, man, Adolfo says, can you play anything King Cobra? Man, that's a classic band, dude. I don't know. I can't remember what songs they played, but the Judas Priest, I know. That's a great one there. King Cobra, though, was cool, man. I remember those dudes. Mark Free, what a singer. Now Marcy Free, strangely enough, but hey, people got to do what they got to do. Charles McGill, thank you so much, buddy. Kiss said the bassist had a 12-string guitar and the guitar was 8-string. Yeah, that's it. It sounds about right. I know Tosin Abasi got all kinds of strings on his guitar, man. Cody Nelson, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Warheart in the house. Good to see you, Warheart. Everyone's back in action around here. That's good to see. Denise Gonzalez, God bless you too. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Kiss says, I play it like an F sharp E D A. What's that? What song is that? Adolfo, thank you, buddy. Brody the Super Shredder, what's cooking, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. I caught a couple lives last week. Just lurking, though. Lurking, but you're doing good, man. Moving on up to the east side. January Plays, thank you so much. Thank you, Daryl. I'm doing good, Brody. Hope y'all are well, man. Thank you, Tyler. Reef, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, buddy. Alan Carr, hello. Evan Kelly says the best thing about Rick's playing is his feel and his style he put on the song. It's amazing to watch. If you're educated in guitar, to pick it up. True that. Fish King, sure don't know that one, brother. Sorry to hear about that, Alan Carr. I know how that goes in my life, man. Never fun, but God bless you, man. Rest in peace for your dog, man. Absolutely. Corvette, he said, there you go. Aggravation is the price you pay in the end. Domination, that's a great song. One of my favorites, man. Let's see. Arif, thank you so much, buddy. We got Brody's channel. Make sure if you like some old school metal, some new school metal, and one heck of a personality, make sure you check out Brody channel right there. Stardust got the link for you. Tyler knows, yeah, Manuel's his favorite. I know. I would have never heard of him until you told me about him. I was like, man, that guy is crazy, man. He's insane. Great player, man. I've never seen anything like that guy. And they're like these, he's in that same vein of Tim Henson and Toast and all those guys. Just unbelievable, man. Judy says, you got time to play the King? Yeah, we got time to play the King. We got you, Judy. I'm gonna play Storm Rider, one song, like a new song after that, and then our newer song, and then we'll do the King for you for sure. Dexter, hello to you. Douglas, obrigado, mi amigo. What's going on, Gabriel? I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? All right, we got the chat covered up. I think I'm gonna switch to Tonex for this one. We'll do Storm Rider. All right, this one here is Storm Rider. Everyone got storm in their life. I don't care who you are. There's always a storm brewing somewhere in your life, and we got to ride that storm somehow. And this song's for all of us. It's called the Storm Rider. Let's go. Storm Rider, hope you stayed dry during that one. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you know I do make videos and put videos out every single day of the week. I go live five times a week. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you come back and see us shred and hang out with us some more. Okay, what's we got next here? 1240. All right, we're going to do 0118. All right. 0118. I ain't played this one in a while. I like playing this one. Okay, got that ready. A lot of great comments. Appreciate the chat so much. Thank you so much. Let's see what we got here. I've been killing my Mountain Dew like usual this time. I'm barely drinking it. All right, let's see. Evan says 90s metal death riff of your choice. There's only one, brother. Symbolic by Death. That is the quintessential death metal riff from the 90s. Nicholas Tampa. Nick, who that? Korvac, what's up, man? From Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo. Juji knows bringing the storm. You know how we do. Black Tide says Brody being good as he is and young, he'll be touring by the time he's here. I think so, man. He'll be up there, man. I mean, he's only been playing for 2 years, so, and he knows so many songs, man. So many classic songs, so many new songs. It's unbelievable, man. It's kind of like how I did. You know, when I was a kid, I learned like tons of tunes, man. But it was like I learned like every Judas Priest song and every Iron Maiden song and all this kind of stuff. Let's see. William says, "Do you remember Aldo Nova Fantasy?" Oh man. How's it go? Life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? Oh no. Yeah, that's a classic, dude. I used to love that Aldo Nova, man. That song was the jam back when I was a kid. Scott Kite, thank you very much, buddy. Judy says she loved her Storm Rider mug. I feel that. You bring the storm in the cup right there. Evan says Storm Rider is in Painkiller voice of mine. Storm Rider. There you go, man. T-Bird's back. All right, all right. Sylvian went up. Absolute legend. Thank you, buddy. Arif. Jonathan, thank you very much. Adada. God bless you, too. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jonathan. Chuji got the storm clouds rolling in. Arif. Jonathan, thank you for that. Caballo agrees. Do you have a tab? Like, I sure don't, buddy. Nah. Tabs take too much. I tell you what, you figure it out for me and make the tabs. I'll throw you some dough, man. Anyone can make tabs, I'll throw you some dough. Hook you up, man, but I ain't got time to make tabs, man. My stuff got I got a lot of notes. Too many notes to write down. Kinsley Hall, thank you very much. Thank you, Lisa. Jonathan, Arif again, thank you so much. Cabela, I'm not live anywhere else now. Used to stream on TikTok quite a bit, but I ain't done that in a while. I tried Kick, that sucked. I tried Instagram. The algorithm sucks for Instagram. YouTube's got the best algorithm for lives. Thanks, Jonathan. T-Bird knows this Memorex, man. Reef, thank you, buddy. Judy said, I'm unable to renew my membership, so I'll just buy merch. There you go. It's all good. Here went the comments. Money for nothing. Yeah, I used to know that, dude. I can't remember it. It's like a... Something like that. Sylvain, one up, thanks. Pella got the count, 4-10. Now we're cranking. Reef, thank you. Civilian, thank you so much. Germinator, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Appreciate that. Hope you're good out there. Let's see. Civilian said, do I do tutorials? I do have a couple of tutorials on my channel, Civilian, yeah. There's an exercise that every guitar player should know. It's a very good exercise that I wrote to help myself out when I started playing again. I also have a bending exercise. I got some other stuff I'm working on. I've been trying to work on a vibrato video, but time. Kabbalah says, he's trying to learn one of my songs. I feel that, man. I'm going to be popping up that last song on YouTube here in the next day or so. I just need to edit the video. But yeah, check it out, man. Do it up. What was that? Val said, I'm fixing to give you a t-shirt idea. A picture of Rick on a tee with the caption, have you had your shredded wheat? I feel that. We make all kinds of funny shirts because we can make shirts, man. We can hide them so no one else can see them. And we come up with some good ones. We got some good hidden ones. Evan Kelly knows Chuck. Absolutely. Lisa said, you played more tonight not drinking that Mountain Dew. I know, right? Usually I'm sipping away at it, but tonight I got plenty left. Eloden says, you don't need Soundgarden. Man, what was that one? What was the one I was playing the other day? Down the other day. I can't remember it, man. There you go, Kiss. Baba Booey from the Howard Stern Show. One Zan. Do I know any Led Zeppelin? Not too much, man. What baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to school. And aloha, kitty, aloha to you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Joshua knows. Let him shred. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, just in case you know, we do have a merchandise shop, all kinds of cool shirts and stuff. We got a brand new shirt out there for Requiem of the Lost, which is a great song that we've been playing around here. That came out real nice, real nice. But if you're interested, make sure you check it out. Hot Dig Nails, Rick is a shredder. Allison Chains and Sargon are great, but Rick shreds, y'all. I feel that. And those are my two favorite grunge bands. I don't really like any other grunge bands besides them. So I know a little bit. Nidal, I have a Amplitude 5. I'm not using any amp per se, but a plug-in. But when I do play live, and I have the ability to, I use Marshall JCM 2000 DSLs. And thank you very much, my man. I don't know that one, current account. I need to. That's my next time. After this Avenged 7, well, that's probably the next one. I always do. I didn't know the notes, man. I heard it though. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Hey, true that. That one girl wants that 7/8 for her mom. That's for your mom, man. One girl. Hope your mom enjoyed it. Kevin, that was probably the least craziest thing I've played. But I got something crazy coming right up for you. I appreciate the Kabbalah. Yeah, I wish I had some stuff for that, brother. I sure don't, man. Like I said, tablets here, it takes a lot of time, and I play a lot of notes. But most of my stuff's pretty easy to learn, the melodies and stuff like that. It's the solos that's where it goes crazy. That one girl said, I play stand-up bass and cello. Very nice. I love cello. I love the sound of cello. Where it says Sibelius program can map your playing more or less. Really? I have to check that out, man, because you know the notes I play, they go fast. But I'll check it out. Sibelius. I've heard of that though. I want to say I've heard of that. Fuzzy Fuzz, how goes it? Diego says, what's up? My name's Diego from New York City. Good to see you, buddy. Back in the New York groove. Good to see you, brother. Cody says, can you do a Florida death metal scream? Not really. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. I never did that stuff. There you go, Kiss. He knows. Evan says, computer can tab any song fairly with many programs to choose from. I'll check them out, man. If they can play my stuff, then that'd make my life a lot easier. Austin Cruz, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I know, right? Lisa said, just half of the people you guys are talking, I never heard of either. I know, right? Veronica Sanchez, hello. AGR Brian from, I can't know what country that is. Tyler would know what country that is, but appreciate you hanging out with us. Ivo Sousa, what's up, buddy? Craig says, can I get an accept riff? I only know one, bro. I need to learn Metal Heart, though. This is one up. There you go. All right, Starter says, Rick, play Chaotic or Requiem. All right, Chaotic it is. Spoon Man, hot diggity knows. Come together. T-Bird says, put a picture of Rick on a t-shirt wearing a white blazer and a caption, a better way to Rickroll. True that, true that. Wow. Thanks, Kiss. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Asmon. Good to see you. Phillips back. Good to see you, buddy. Hot diggity knows Rip Lane and Chris. Absolutely. Doctor, my favorite riff is Electric Eye by Judas Priest. It's a fun one to play. Jessica wants some Rodney James deal. Appreciate that, Jessica. Well, we got some. We got some. The Layla riff, like the riff, like. What you do when you get lonely? All right, Ronnie James. Well, what do we got? We could do this real quick for you, Jessica. Oops. Kiss says 7 Nation Army Demon. I guess I don't know, man. It could be a different key. That's what I hear it in. Eduardo Taliani. I don't even know the song, dude. To be honest with you, I heard the riff. It's a super easy riff. It's very Uli John Roth reminiscent, actually. But yes, Kiss, I am a whole step down. Eduardo Obrigado, mi amigo. Thank you so much for that. Bonfire from Saudi Arabia. Great to see you, bud. Hot band, hello to you. Thanks, Hot Man. Hot Diggy said Alex Taylor has the craziest. It's true, yeah. Alex Taylor is nuts. That dude is nuts, man. His voice is crazy. I don't even know how he does it. What's up, The Goat? Bonfire, there you go. The Goat, thank you. Kid says, I watch YouTube when I get lonely. I feel that. Sounds like a Eric Clapton part. I watch YouTube when I get lonely. Hot Dick says Eric was in a band called Scream instead of Cream. I feel you, right? Thanks, Jessica. Phil says, like I said, bro, it's a legend of mine. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Truth Hurts. Thanks, Hashi. Appreciate that, man. Man of Silver Mountain is a beautiful riff. I can roll, I can feel. Bonfire says, Rick, what do you think about electric guitar? I love it. That's the only thing I play. It's my favorite thing to play. Been playing it my whole life practically at this point. All right, let's see. All right, we got to play a tune. We got 2 more songs, and I'm going to have to rip them through because it's we took more time than usual. This is my first night back after a week off, so we had to get back into a warm-up jam. But this tune called Suave. Oh, very, very suave. Let's go. Suave for a show. I love that one. I screwed up though. I was supposed to play Chaotic Calm because Stardust told me to, and I forgot about that. Oops. All right. Should I play the next Stardust? Because I forgot. We could try it. And was that? I think that was my. I was playing on Tonex on that one. Oh no, I was okay. That was Amplitude. Never mind. Let me know. I know Juji wanted to hear The King, but Stardust. Should I play both of those? I can't remember. I don't know. Hashi asked, well, what inspired me to play? Yngwie Malmsteen inspired me to truly start playing, but it was Judas Priest mainly that really got me. I wanted to play guitar because Judas Priest. But then it was Yngwie that pushed me that much further. Thanks, Truth Hurts. Appreciate it. It's Truth Hurts. That sounds good as Blackmore. Thank you so much. I love Richie. Richie's the man. DA7, thank you so much. Jessica says, I nominate Rick to bring back the music. I feel that. That sounds good to me. Let's do it. Let's do it. One hand saying that lead riff was sick, by the way, Rick. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. I'm not the biggest Zeppelin fan. I listened to him a lot when I was a kid. And I learned a couple things, you know. The Forbidden Song, of course, and some riffs like that. But, yeah, they're classic band. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Thank you, Bonfire. Oh, no. Juji got an ad right before we started. Yikes. I know. YouTube be dropping ads like crazy. And I keep them pretty chill on these, too. Man, thank you so much. DA7, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. That's what's up right there. Kiss got the info. Like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We truly appreciate it. Thank you, Hot Diggity. Val Kimber, thank you, buddy. Carlo Michaud, thank you. Jessica's like, oh my God, happy tears. Just wow. Thank you, Jessica. That's beautiful. That's what we like to see, and thank you so much. That means a lot to me when I read things like that. Carlo, thank you, buddy. Skelly Telly says, caught me off guard. This is actually dope. Thanks, bro. Philip Kunzel, thank you so much. Voltage Nostalgia, thanks. Truth Hurt, appreciate you, brother. Thank you to Voltage Nostalgia. ENS, there you go, brother. Appreciate that, man. Woody's Tom said, you ever get into BB King? A little bit, yeah. BB's great, dude. I didn't learn a lot, you know, just listening to him because he plays so awesome, you know. He's like, the way BB can play is like, he's every emotion that he has in his body is coming through his fingers on his guitar, which is something you don't hear too often. That's for sure. Evan says, Rick, I'll buy you an electric guitar when you when you can play while not looking that afternoon watch. There you go, man. I appreciate that, dude. Nunya, hello to you. Sean Green, you know what's up. Let him cook. Carlo from Canada, great to see you, buddy. Gloria Paredes, there you go. Good to see you, Gloria. She says, you are the king of metal. Thank you so much. Kiss said, holy fook. There you go. Jessica says, wait, what? I mean, seriously, what an absolute gift to do. Thank you, Jessica. That means a lot to when we read that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Gloria. Philip, thank you, brother. Napoli, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Jorge from Brazil, obrigado y boa noche. Lisa says, yes, please, Rick. Which one? Evan Kelly, he says, King, there you go. Abigail says, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You never know. Kid says, I'm quitting guitar tomorrow. That was awesome. Appreciate that, brother. Don't quit. Stay having fun. Okay, Anti popped in. He said, well, I'm telling you to play Chaotic Tomb, so get to it. All right. We got it. We'll do it. That was my mistake. But I hadn't played that one in a while. I had that on my list, the Suave song. Like the Mania, thank you so much. Evan said, Richie's wife said his arthritis is stopping from playing much. Oh, man, that's sad to hear. He's 80 years old. Can you believe it? Kyle, what's up, man? Alan Conroy knows night all rough day hurting. Man, dude, I feel you, brother. Take care. Take it easy, my friend. And we'll see you soon. Wolf in the Howls, what's up, brother? Gloria, there you go. Zinji's, honestly, Rick, I never considered to play a stringed instrument, not alone electric guitar. I feel like I have to do this every time I get Spirit. There you go, man. Ford guy in the house, what's up, brother? Elijah Koopa, hello to you. Ben Holden, thank you so much for dropping that super chat, man. That rules, my man. Thank you so much, man. All right. I wonder if I can do it because I think I have it. Does anyone see the store in this? Like the store stuff? I'm going to, oh, I know what I got to do. Shoot. All right. We're gonna play a song here called Chaotic Calm. We're going to add that to the list here. We're going to save that. We're going to pin this to the comment. Let's see if this works. Let me know if this works. We're going to pin this t-shirt to the chat. I don't know if it works or not. But, yo, this is called, we're going to do Chaotic Calm. We got a new shirt for this song. It's a very cool design. Stardust been working overtime on this stuff. So, yeah. So this song is called Chaotic Calm for a reason. It's one of the fastest songs I do. It's 200 beats per minute. This thing goes insane. This is an insane song. If this doesn't make you subscribe, I don't know what else would. But I appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. So we're going to rip into this tune. And again, it's called Chaotic Calm. Hopefully it worked. I did pin the shirt from our store, so check this out. some insanity for sure. And why did I open this up? God. All right, let's see. One more quick one after this, and we got to roll out of here. I am hungry, actually. I ate lunch at like 3 o'clock, and I should have had something before. I had a little something before the show, but I'm starting to get hungry. Like, unbelievable. Let's see, the king. All right, king. There we go. All right, we'll get that queued up. Juji wanted to hear it with Juji's last birthday song. We're going to crank that up for her, and then we got to get out of here. Gotta go back to work tomorrow too. Let's see. Zinji said, I love the instrument because of you. I appreciate that, man. Judy said she was happy with whatever decided. I feel that. Forward guy, what's going on, my brother? Mystical says Kuwato lives. Ain't that from Total Recall? Kuwato's from Total Recall, wasn't he? Heisa says hello. Good to see you. Willkommen, Heisa. Zinji says I'll never come as close, but it's just I love. I appreciate that, Zinji. You rock, man, for sure. Hey, you got Gloria. There you go, Judy. Mama Shredder in the house. How you doing, Mama Shredder? We saw Brody up in here a little bit ago. Good to see you, too. Hope y'all having a great day and had a great weekend. Absolutely. Tiber said, not quite something you want to hear when you're ready to go to sleep. I know, right? That is like the, there's a nightmares in that song for sure. That song is a nightmare. And indeed, look at the shirt. The shirt is a nightmare. It's insane. It's insane. Mystical, I feel like I dropped ass about 10 years ago, hitting harder. There you go, man. Sean Chow fan, thank you, buddy. Pellets got the count, 464. Gloria says, delicious like chocolate ice cream. That sounds good, too. Ben Mel says, odd request for you to play Riptide. I played Dead Island Riptide, but I don't even know what that is, bro. Riptide. No. Dead Island Riptide, though, that's a good game. That's a fun game, man. Good stuff. Matt Scrapper, thank you so much, buddy. Fox Moss, appreciate you there. Paige said, I just got in time, take out the nick of time to catch this awesome rip. I appreciate that, man. Anti got some shredded Red's Hot bacon chicken. Bacon chicken, sharp cheddar omelet, real cacao dark. And yes, I saw you call me trash earlier. Oh, man, I didn't call no one. No one called nobody nothing. I'm having pizza. I'm having leftover pizza. That's what I'm having. And it's delicious. I can't wait to have some. I'm super hungry. Judy said, okay, this is the song where he goes fantastically fast. He phases out of reality. I do. I don't even know what's happening in that song sometimes. Sinji, there you go. Alex Programmer, thank you, buddy. Logan Smith, appreciate that, man. Carlo knows so much. Soul knows riffs. Absolutely, buddy. Gothic Marine, thank you. Kiss says, one more day of guitar and I can't quit another instrument in the quarter century. Switching to double bassoon. There you go. They always need a double bassoon in the orchestra, man. Evan's going to switch to jaw harp. There you go. Boing, 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 boing. You can crank it. You can crank it up. Thanks, Ford guy. Jessica Hilton, thank you. Bent Metal, no worries, brother. But yeah, I don't know no Riptide, brother. Like I said, if you're talking about Dead Island Riptide, yeah, I'm all about it. But I don't know a song called Riptide. Unless it's like one of them old like 60s songs that like, you know, like them dudes play like with all clean and going, you know, like it's like them old 60s songs like Riptide. I don't know. That's what I imagine Riptide probably sounds like. One like Dick Dale playing a surf guitar or something. But it's all good, man. Juji knows. Make it cry for mercy. Yeah. Gothic Marine, thank you. Lucas said he gonna buy that shirt. There you go, Lucas. That's what's up, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, Gothic. Lisa, thank you so much. Lucas said, damn, I'm hungry. I got the munchies. I know, I'm starving, man. Thanks, Cody. Michael says, you know, I don't know that one, but I'm trying to learn that backcountry, and I got a little bits and pieces of it going, but we're getting there. Thanks, Lucas. I appreciate that, man. We try and trade trail here. T-Bird said, looks like 300 new subs tonight. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Oh, let's see. Death Blossom, we're going to do some shred. That was the shredding of the shred right there. We're going to do a kind of a chill, not a chill song, but, you know, a rock song here with some vocals. Lucas, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. PP lover. Ooh, you like the PP? That's cool, though. But he wants to pinch harmonic. Yeah, buddy, pinch harmonics, rock and roll for the PP lover. I want to change that name, my man. That's probably not a good name to go around with, but I appreciate you nonetheless, man. Feeling it. Let's see. All right, Brody said he's going back and forth. I feel that. Kid said he going live when I'm off time. There you go, brother. Get up in there, man. Let's see. Gloria, thank you, Gloria. Here you go, Brody. You know what's up. Absolutely, Mama Shredder. Any chance we get, we will for the show. 4 guys check their guitars. I don't know. I haven't played one in like years, man. But they seem to be nice. I got a friend of mine that's endorsed by them, and he loves them. So if he loves them, I know they're good for sure. Thank you, Osman. I appreciate that, brother. Let's see. Jessica wants some dirty blues next time. Come back tomorrow, Jessica. We'll play the blues song for you. I promise you that. All right, this is the last song of the night. I got to get out of here after this one. This is for Drew G's birthday. This is Drew G's last birthday song present right here. This is a classic song off my album. It's called The King. It features Rob Rock on vocals, the voice of melodic metal. One of my favorite people on this planet. Hey, let's go. This is a classic rock jam, classic rock and metal jam right here. yeah, here comes the king. You know he's coming. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right, that's enough for me tonight. That's dang near 3.5 hours, but I think I'm back in the groove now. You take a week off, you lose a little of the edge, you know. But we back. I think I'm feeling good and ready to rock this week out. I want to thank each and everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you very, very much. I'm going to rip through these comments real quick. I got to get out of here, man. This pizza calling my name, y'all. All right, real quick. Where can we start? I think it was around here. How Diggity, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging with us. Thank you, go Mama Shredder. Thank you, Tonic fan. Appreciate that. Key says, I use electric screwdriver to play Miserly. There you go, man. Is that one? I don't know why I think Riptide sounds like that. Seth Freeman, that's called The King, buddy. Ford guy. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you so much, Gloria. Anti's got some links to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff. If you're into donating, appreciate it. All the proceeds do go to my studio and try and help pay for recording albums and stuff like that. So thank you to anyone that does donate. Much appreciated. There you go, Juji. Ludovic, thank you so much. Evan knows. Keep rocking in the real world's people. Have a good night, Evan. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Juji. Happy birthday. Hope you had a fun night here and a great day. It only happens once a year, but next year we do it again. My birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on my birthday or not. I thought about it. We'll think. We'll see how it goes. My birthday's on a Monday, so we'll see. Juji knows. Here comes the king. Sean Shalfan knows the mid '80s vibe. Absolutely, that's where I grew up, man. Mama Shredder, have a great night. Absolutely. Thank you, Mama Shredder. We appreciate you and Brody. Praiser, thank you. Brody said he loves them vocals. Yeah, Rob Rock's the man, dude. Rob Rock played with so many different bands. The most notable is the Impellitteri band. Chris Impellitteri is one of the greatest guitar players, greatest shredders out there. But yeah, Rob Rock's the man. Hot diggity, that's Rob Rock for sure. Juji says, thanks again, Rick and Star, for making my day special. Truly awesome. You're welcome. We appreciate you. La Bomba, that's called The King off my album. Mama Shredder, thank you so much. Yeah, Rob Rock's he's a gem, man. I love Rob Rock. Phoenix, thank you. Gloria, there you go. Bookie Creatives, thanks, buddy. T-Bird Saturdays are the horizontal days. Saturday, horizontal time. Phoenix, thanks for subscribing, brother. There you go, Russ, man. Appreciate you, my man. Allegro, hello. Anti's got it right there. War of Thrones, Leash, all those are my bands I used to play in. Ingve, Richie, Uli, Al, and Andy are my favorite guitar players. Santos Koguro, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, William S. Have a great night, Hot Diggity. Jessica, thank you so much. She said, I'm too old to fangirl, but I'm a fangirl. There you go. We'll take it, Jessica. It's always great to see you. Appreciate you out there. Santos, thank you, buddy. Emo Cowboy, much appreciated, buddy. Anti's got the link to my video, the exercise every guitar player knows. If you want to learn how to play like me, that's a good start. Jose Maria Coljo, buenas noches y obrigado, amigo. Father Time, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Malcolm Adams. Zinji says, so happy to catch you live. Love you, Rick. Love the community, and happy birthday to Jew. Absolutely. Thank you, Zinji. Much love to you for hanging with us. We appreciate you. David Giorgio, my brother, have a great night and a better tomorrow, man. It's good to see you. Anti got the link to my Sweetwater page. Anything that I use during these lives, besides the guitar, is on that page if you're interested in checking that out. Thank you, Emo Cowboy. All right, that's enough from me, y'all. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week, 6 this week. About 5 times a week we go live and videos every day. So make sure if you enjoyed the show, hit that subscribe button before we go. And that's about it. Thanks to Stardust, Juji, Anti, Gloria was in there for a little bit. So, and thank you so much, everyone, for the moderation. We do appreciate that. It seemed to be a little cleaner tonight. I don't know if the subscribe only thing worked or not, but it seemed to do something. Anyway, love y'all, people. Appreciate your time. I want you to have a great rest of your night, great tomorrow. I want you to stay safe out there. I want you to be good to each other. And I want you to take care of each other, because that's all we got in this world, all right? We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back. William from Ohio, good night to you, brother. Ohio's my hometown, my man. Thank you, my man. Thank you, everyone. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night.